Hello, chat. Oh, the music's a bit loud. Sorry. Yeah, we're trying out shared chat today. I've seen it in a few other people's collabs, and I kind of vibe with it. Especially as Natalie and I share an audience, so it's a lot more cozy like that. Then people don't have to pick; they can just see old chat without having to have 5 windows open or something. So yeah, hi Active, hi Larkin, Capricious Collector. Didn't I miss someone else? No, I didn't. I'm gonna teach Natalie today how to play Phasmophobia, and it's gonna be exciting because I don't know, it's just gonna be exciting. So yeah, ooh. So we're already in a lobby, so if I turn off the music, you can actually hear the crickets. Like, just... There's crickets in the background. Absolutely fabulous-tastic. And... Okay, yeah. Like, Nat is hidden in the corner over there. She's just having a good time. I don't know. So yeah, no, I'm just vibing until she is ready. And what else did I need to do? The weather is so weird here because it's like going to spring. When you wake up, it's near freezing, and then you procrastinate for a couple hours, and then you want to go outside with the dog, and then suddenly it's like 10 degrees. So I'm going between, oh my god, I'm freezing, and I am so hot, like any moment of the day. It was so cold in my office. And then I turned on the radiator to get some, like, to get some of the literal night cold out of here. Because the sun is not on this window, so it doesn't really get warm here unless it's, like, actually warm outside. And then it was too warm. So now the window's open, which I will need to have to close because noise complaints. To be fair, it's 3 PM in the afternoon, so it's all fine. I'm excited because I love this game, but until recently I hadn't played in a long time, and I had like this group that I used to play with. I'm no longer in contact with one of them, so I cannot fully revive the old Phasmo days. For the people that are new, did you know that I started my streaming career with Phasmo? And yeah. Also, Nat and I are not talking to each other, but we can see both our chats, so that's fun. It's the same here. I went to the gym in full coat, and when coming back, the sun was scorching. Yep. Yep. Let me DM Nat. Okay, then... I have, like, a whole bunch of different windows open, and I'm... already overwhelmed. I can hear you anyway? How? I'm muted. What? Yeah, you have my stream open. I was like, did I break everything again? But no, she's in the walls. Yeah, she is. But no, I started, like, I first stream. My streams were Genshin. Then I played Portal, and then I got this friend group, and we started playing a lot of Phasmophobia together. That's how I got a villain. First big collab I did was with Mudan, also Phasmo. The highlights videos on my main channel. It's that took everything in my soul to do to edit. So I'm never doing that again. The biggest thing was that I subtitled the whole thing. The whole thing. And I kind of wanted to do that because the audio was a bit... eh. And we got chibis. SPNGs from someone that I could use. Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Where'd you go? Oh, there you are.
Let me switch the scene. Oh my god, it's so dark in OBS. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I almost forget that arc in my life. Yeah, Larking, do you forget the handful of milk?
The what now?
The handful of milk. He never explained it to me. It's one of my most viewed shorts, I think, on one of my channels or TikTok. I don't know, as like a stream clip. Yeah. Still drink it by the handful on occasions. Classic.
Amazing. Also, I'm realizing, like, no one has said a word about it. There's like nothing on my gaming screen. I don't have any overlays. I got no chat. No one even knows I'm talking to you. Like, for all intents and purposes, I'm just sitting. It's just the game and my model, and that's it. I never set anything else up.
So if I do, you need to?
Huh?
Do you need anything else besides your model and the game?
I mean, I guess it would be nice to have chat on screen.
I mean, yeah, that's true. It would be nice, but do you need it?
Yes.
Nobody questioned it because it worked.
Yeah, true, but I wasn't, I feel like this game is a lot more, how do I put this? Clippable?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And having the chat on screen serves the clip, so.
I can definitely rock up the...
Let's see, does this work?
And the Minecraft server plus a bit of dying to fall damage everyone. Yep. That was crazy. You know, I'll keep it dark. I'll see how the map looks. I'm fine with how it is. Immersion for chat. I don't know. Oh, I have to give you some context on the situation I have here. So okay. my LAN cable, the whole setup is we have the Wi-Fi router downstairs, and then there's a LAN cable going through like the ceiling / wall in my parents' room, and then it has a connector like to like go separate ways, and then another LAN cable goes around their room to my bedroom, where I have it connected to another connector. And from there, a LAN cable goes all the way to my office. And it's like 20 centimeters too short for me to raise up my desk and close the door. So currently, the LAN cable is stuck between the door and the frame. And it's extra dicey, and I'm a bit worried about it. Because I recently put I put anti-draft strips between my door to block off more sound. So it's tight. And I decided, oh, let's move up my desk like 5 more centimeters, and I heard things fall and I'm scared.
So you have to choose between an internet connection or standing, basically.
I'm doing both. I've had one stream where my internet connection just died, and that was when my dog was still really young and not really used to being in my office for like hours on end. So she got bored and annoyed and started chewing on the internet cable. So mid-stream, suddenly I saw OBS lose connection, and I was like, what the fuck happened? So I restarted it, still didn't get it. Then I saw my computer didn't have connection, I got all worried. And then I see in the corner of my eye this innocent-looking tiny Wookiee, because that's how she looked when she was young, just chilling besides a broken internet cable. And she just looked at me, can we go downstairs now? Obviously I couldn't go live again because I didn't have like a new internet cable, but that was that was great.
Horrible. I'm a... No, that's just... Will that work? That might work.
Connector Ethernet switch? I don't know, one of those things where you plug in one Ethernet cable on one side and you can have like 5 in the other side.
Oh no, I had an idea for a second and then I realized no, that's not gonna work. Because I was like, what if like I don't have any indication that you're like here? Because we're not in Discord.
Yeah.
So I don't even have like a reactive to put up for you.
I don't have for you either. But we're in a game and I'm talking.
Just mute.
Well, that I don't know. You can do. We can do that. I'm not gonna put you up because like I see you. I see you.
I was gonna say I will fully. What are you? Oh no! Oh my!
The placement of the models and what they're actually doing is so distinct between people, so it's really funny. Like for me, I'm just looking straight up, but I'm probably just breaking my back in your view.
Oh yeah, you like your
I'm doing some hardcore yoga.
That is certainly a position.
Yep.
It's game developers. Yeah, we can just attach everything to the hip bone. That's fine. All the controls can be on the hips. I mean, who's gonna notice, right?
Oh, if you're playing this game in VR, your tool belt is literally around your hips. And it looks so scuffed. And tell me, the models get even more weird in VR. Because, I don't know if they fixed it, but the bones weren't properly connected to like the arms because it wasn't made for VR, at least back in the day. So arms just went everywhere.
Goodness. So I guess we should talk about what we're doing here today.
Yeah.
We haven't covered that yet.
You want to hop in a Discord call so you get my Foogie up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Just need to make sure we're both muted on there. Yeah.
Yep. Muted. And
I might as well put up your Foogie as well. Where is it? Do I still have it? Discord reactive? No, that's me. You know, I'm just gonna wing it like this.
You came up very large on my. Actually,
Yeah.
I have a better idea than this. Hold on.
Oh no.
We're gonna do a little bit of a funny. I'm gonna copy all the 2D VTubers. Copy.
I'm scared. Why am I not in the middle of the frame of my camera? What the hell is this? Chad, you're gonna have to deal with that. I'm not gonna touch my camera. I got one in my room so I can get Wi-Fi raised next to my mind while I sleep. Right. No, it's not a modem. The modem is downstairs. Like, that's where it all comes from, but like, it's an extender, but also a splitter. It's both. I don't know. Wi-Fi's weird. Oh, I have to tell you the boomer thing my mom did. So I enable I put my Google TV Chromecast on the TV downstairs so she can watch over there, because it has a remote, unlike a regular Chromecast, and she's not very good with casting from an app. To be fair, it also doesn't really work most of the time. So yeah, yesterday it didn't want to connect to internet, and she uses this like TV app from our provider to watch TV on that TV without having like one of those boxes. And it didn't have connection, but she did know, like I said, sometimes you have to fill in a password for that app, and this is the PIN code. So she was like, oh, it doesn't have internet. I should fill in the PIN code. Where the Wi-Fi code should have gone. And I'm like, Mom, Wi-Fi has been around longer than your son. and you're still doing this. I'm sorry, what the fuck? Like, I think we had Wi-Fi already before my little brother was born. And she still, like, just went, let's just put a random pin code from an unrelated app into the box for the Wi-Fi password. And I just looked at her mom. I was still awake. Why didn't you just get me? I could fix it in 5 minutes. I do have to give it to her. She tried her best. That's more than a lot of people her age do.
I mean, yeah. Most where I live, you know, I live in the middle of nowhere in the countryside.
Mm-hmm.
When I first moved here, so you know what tap to pay is?
A what?
Like how it's colloquially called, like where you can use your phone and have all of your cards stored on your phone, and just like tap it against like the payment devices.
Yeah, so it's like an app where you have like all your cards in. That's like just, like Google Wallet.
Yeah, like Google
Okay,
Wallet,
yeah,
and it uses like NFC
Yeah,
to do like payment.
I tried to do it and it
so-
broke.
Well, when I first moved here into the country, apparently I was the first person to, I don't know, ever do that here. Most of the businesses here didn't even know their equipment did that. This is not a joke. I had two business owners accuse me of witchcraft.
I love that. That's the logical.
One person thought I had hacked their register. That I just hacked their register to like bypass the payment, and I was like, no, that's. And like they were talking about like I'm gonna call the police, and I had to sit there and explain to them and show them exactly how it worked and like explain the tech to them, and I'm like, literally, that's what that is there for. I'm like, go grab the manual for your register, you will find exactly what I'm talking about.
What I love about this story is that it could simultaneously have happened 10 years ago and yesterday.
Yeah. Well, like now, like because a lot of the businesses, they had like the little like, you know, the little card reader they extended out from the register.
Yeah.
And a lot of them they had like a separate tap to pay thing, and they just had it like tucked behind the register because they didn't know what to do with it. And like there was one place, I literally reached into the cubby behind their register and pulled the device out and tapped my phone onto it, and they were just like, "Oh, so that's what that does."
Yeah, no, that sounds logical. Oh, I remember when they started transitioning here for like those devices, and you have to like physically put your card in so it can read the chip, so you can just hold it against the device, and people started being confused because they didn't know what to put the card. And so like the point, it was embarrassing, right?
Yeah.
And I just always looked at it like this is not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus. And I stood in line, right? And I'm like, it's really easy. And even like the people behind like the register didn't always know, especially like the older people. They weren't always briefed on it.
I feel like a crazy person because I'm just like, it literally says like look at the screen. Look at the screen. It says it in big bold letters. Tap on this symbol, and then shows the symbol and points toward the matching symbol, or swipe the card or insert it down here. And then people will look at it and go, tap or insert card. What do I do with it?
I've got one worse.
Tap the card or you insert it. I don't get it.
There's also devices where it doesn't have that like side on like the side with like the logo and like instruction, because you just have to tap the screen, but the screen is the same thing as in like the old devices, so it isn't intuitive. So even I fumbled on that one.
It's like it drives me nuts though, because like watching people just like struggle, they're just like, you have to insert the card. I don't know what you mean. Like you have to slide the card in right there. I don't get it. And it's like, you have kids. You understand the concept of something going inside of something else. Just stick the card in. It's not that hard. Like
That one took me a second. Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
hold
that's
my tongue, but I've literally wanted to just look at people sometimes and be like, "You have children. You know how to put things in other things. Just stick the card inside of it. It's not hard."
yeah. Okay. Well, anecdotes aside,
Sorry.
let's teach you the game. Okay. Where do we start? Well, I can introduce the van where we're actually going to a map, even though we can literally walk into it over there. Well, the basics. The basics of the game also important. Oh wait, let's go upstairs. Yeah, I can teach you here. It's so dark. Oh my god. Hello?
Hello?
Up here.
Okay. Sorry, I had somebody follow. I was thinking them.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Oh boy,
did I just...
bowling?
Yeah. Okay, so you can pick up items by putting your cursor on top of it, and then it shows like a hand symbol, and you or disappears for me apparently.
I'm trying to
press
pick it up,
E.
but you're standing on top of it.
And then you press E, and then you can throw it with G. And like these games are here to like teach you how to like throw things and stuff. Oh, that
I didn't do a thing.
Okay, like and this is still here from the original lobby. Oh god.
Hold on 1 second, I'm getting a raid.
I see. Let's throw basketball. Okay. Ah, god damn it. God damn it. No! Fall down! I don't know if Natalie can hear this. Hi, Raiders.
Yeah, they can still hear you.
I realized I was making noises. I'm sorry. Oh, for fuck's sake. What? How? I'm not even questioning that. Let me mute myself. Stay. No. Oh yeah, I definitely got an overhaul. It's in yeah. Like the lobby doesn't look anything like when I first played. God damn it. I'm so bad at this.
I'm terrible at raids. I always like, I get a raid and then I panic and I'm like, hi, I'm Natalie, I'm a streamer. I don't know what to say.
I'm so happy that early in my streaming career I got like a few big raids, so now I'm kind of numb.
Yeah. It's like if I like I still think about, I got like a huge raid back when I first started and I just panicked.
Yeah.
I think
Why is my
it was
cursor disappearing?
Evan raided me one time and I was immediately just like, oh, that's a lot of people. Oh, that's a lot of people. Hi, a lot of people. Also, all of my mods are dead, so I have to find myself.
I don't know why my cursor keeps disappearing when I hover over things, but like that's okay.
Okay.
Anyway, what? Okay, so I threw the ball downstairs. Give me 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay, so basic.
I did it.
Good job. So okay, so in this game, you can pick up things with E, you can throw them with G.
Damn it.
Like that's why there is a basketball court over here. And there is a third thing, like if you pick one of the Jenga pieces, if you hold F, then it shows you a preview of how you can place it, like what direction. You can place it pretty precisely.
Ah.
Oh, no, true. I'm sorry. And if you move your mouse over... Yeah, if you press F while holding something, then you get a preview of where you can place it, and you can turn it around with your mouse.
Interesting.
So you can pretty much play Jenga over here. Why is my cursor disappearing every time? I am so annoyed with this.
Well, I only pulled the one.
Don't worry.
I kind of get it.
Oh, I don't know what's up on my cursor, but I'm just gonna roll with it. And with G, you can throw stuff. Oh, that was a bit too hard.
Yeah, Steel, you called it. They surprised Nat hasn't destroyed the Jenga tower. I wasn't even reading the chat when I did it, so I probably did it right as you said it.
Oh, this is from the old lobby, I think. Let's go.
Can I put anything in here? Eat?
Yeah. If you
Holy
have
shit.
the...
How did I do that?
That's impressive. The number goes up if you, like, throw the basketball through. Which I threw both downstairs.
Dude.
I'm so sorry.
No, I did that. I did that because I was like, oh, let me shoot some hoops, and I literally tried one time, and it bounced again, and then went over the railing and down there, and I'm like,
What the?
Yeah, all right.
Look at the above the light. Well, that's impressive. A second one, okay. Well, that's okay. So,
Can you jump in this game?
No.
I tried to hit space, and it just warped me to the screen down there.
Yeah, no, there's no jumping in this game. And the spacebar is just so you can access the board from anywhere in the lobby. Shift is sprint, which you have very limited amount of because cardio doesn't exist for these characters.
I finally got something.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I heard like you just sprint a little bit, and then you just hear the character going like.
Yeah.
I'm like, you literally hunt ghosts for a living. Do some push-ups. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that's like one of the main complaints about this game, but that's like whatever. Okay, so now you got the basic controls. Most equipment you can just throw on the floor, but certain equipment, and I'll tell you when we get there, you need to like put on the floor with F, because otherwise it doesn't work. And you can use F to like put down a camera on like on like the couch or table or bookshelf, and with the mouse moving, you can change its direction. And you have here a preview of all equipment. And sadly, we'll all have tier 1 equipment, so it will suck ass.
Yes, the professional purple grave glow sticks.
Oh, yeah,
to
to be fair...
I realize it's ultraviolet, but still.
They are what people tend to use, because it's a non-electronic piece of equipment. So, like, okay, so that's the next thing.
Don't get any interference. Yeah, I mean, you know, like, that part I get. We're dealing with spooky, haunty stuff. Like, the electronics are not going to function quite properly around them all the time.
That
part makes sense.
Plus, if the ghost starts hunting and you have any electronic equipment on, it can find you. No matter where you're hidden.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah. The basic premise of this game is you use this equipment to find 3 pieces of evidence, and then you know what ghost it is. And then there are psychos like me who like playing on modes where you get 2 or 1 piece of evidence or 0 pieces of evidence. So you need to fully rely on ghost behavior. I'm not sadistic, so I'm not gonna put you through that today. I'm just gonna show you the game.
Okay, so quick question.
Yeah.
Where did I get this pin from?
I have no idea.
I just pressed a button and it just appeared in my hand.
Oh, you probably picked it up and then you use scroll wheel to cycle through everything you're holding.
Because I think I pressed Q and it just like popped in my hand and I'm like, all right.
Okay. I'll get through more things when we are actually in a map so I can show you how the equipment works. But
Okay.
yeah. There's also this one thing what the ghost does, what I mentioned earlier. It sometimes hunts and you need to go hide. And the front door will lock, so you cannot leave the house during a hunt.
Okay, that knocks out my next question, which was like, why don't you just run for the van? Oh.
Yeah. But we're gonna play on like lower mode, so there will be a lot of hiding spaces, and I'll show you them. And yeah, you use. I think you click on doors and use them to open them. It's a bit scuffed, but yeah, I'll show you when we get there.
Okay.
And is there
Also,
anything else? I don't know.
I should probably learn what the controls are. Does it say we got grab? Is there like? Does it say
Oh, you're
special
breaking up.
Headgear toggle.
Oh
Ma'am?
yeah. Headgear toggle is I don't use headgear so far because tier 1 sucks.
What?
And
Oh, journal. Okay. I was like, isn't there like a journal you're supposed to be like using? I didn't know how to open it. I got it now.
I was gonna get into that, but
Okay.
yeah, if you press J, you go to a journal, and then you have all these tabs, and the main one you'll be using is evidence, and then like these are all the bits of evidence you can have, and if you click on
Okay.
one, it's like, oh, we got that, then it will automatically remove all the ghosts it cannot be. But if you press it again, it will strike it through. As in, like, it's definitely not that evidence. And then it will do the same, but the other way around. And then at the end of the game, when you know what ghost it is, you press once on the ghost to circle it. Like, oh, this is the ghost. And if there's certain behavior that rules out certain ghosts, you can press on it twice and it strikes through.
Okay. That makes sense.
And if you go to, like, overview, it shows the case number. That's just personal case number. It reset for me, so it's very low, and I hate it. Then it shows the name of the ghost and whether it responds to people who are alone. Literally, you can only be the only one in the room to talk to it, or if it talks to everyone. So far, I've not really had any issues regardless of what it says. The keys are just like front door keys, car keys, and stuff that you find. Certain maps have multiple keys. You'll see them when we get there. And then there are optional objectives. Currently it's empty because we're in the lobby. It can be like take a picture of the ghost, use incense to prevent a hunt, or silly stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of,
makes
do I
sense.
have a crucifix? That might be yeah, I do have a crucifix. I might need to put multiple of those. Crucifixes are very handy because they can prevent a hunt.
Okay.
But we're gonna play on the lowest difficulty and the smallest house.
Okay.
So you can press ready up on the main board, and we'll take it from there. Okay.
Am ready.
See you on the other side.
I like how the game loads in like with full widescreen and then immediately reverts to like the square.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. Okay. So here we have our board with objectives. You can also view them in your journal. So detect a ghost presence with a motion sensor. Okay, I'll show you that when we get in the house. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. And get a ghost to blow out a firelight. I brought firelights, thank God. And then we have screens here. And on most difficulties, you can use all of them. There are some insane ones that I like to play, but you don't have the bottom two. So this is a map of the house. And you can see where all the doors are and what the layout is. And by pressing the arrows, you can go to like the basement or if there's like a second floor and whatever. I usually use this to find where the breaker is. And apparently it's in the garage. On some game modes, the breaker is off, so you don't have any electricity until you turn it on. So you have to go find it in the dark, which is fun. But it's on this difficulty. Then we have sanity. This is basically, the lower the sanity, the more the ghost will hunt. And a lot of ghosts...
it's fluctuating while we're just standing here, which, that's a mood.
Yeah, and it kind of does that even if it's lower. It doesn't really stay on one particular percentage. And then we have activity board. If you're in the van and you see the graph spike up to 10, that means it's hunting.
Okay.
And yeah. Oh, another thing is if you press V and start talking, that's the radio. So, oh, B. Sorry, B. So now you can hear me over the radio, and this makes it so you can hear me across the map. You can use it as well to poke across the map. And during hunts, they changed it. Before it would completely go static during hunts, but now only if the ghost is nearby the person trying to talk.
Okay.
So that's nice. So if someone is in the van and be like, oh, it's hunting, and the person inside doesn't know yet, it's really easy to communicate that. Yeah.
I'm gonna be a special little bean and change that input. There we go.
So
I just put it on the back button on my mouse, so now that I can just
like switch to this and talk without having to reach over on my keyboard.
Suit yourself. Okay. The next thing is picking up items. These are all items. Pick up a flashlight. That's the wrong one. That's the UV. Just press G to throw it on the floor. Yeah. And you can use it. If it's in your hand, just do right click. That's for most items. You can use it by pressing right click. But you can also cycle through it, like with your mouse wheel, because you can have 3 pieces of equipment in your inventory. And if it's not in your hand, you can press T to turn it on and off.
Okay.
Which is important during hunts. Because you'll want to hide and turn off your flashlight and wait until it's over.
Got it.
So
turn flashlight off when the hunt is happening. Got it. I would try to remember that.
Yeah. What is a good piece of equipment for you to start with? How about you start with the EMF meter? That's like not scary. You turn it on by right-clicking on it. And then you just walk around, and if you see the dial like move a bit, then just tell me. And sometimes it will actually spike to like 1, 2, or 5. If it spikes to 5, tell me. That's a piece of evidence.
Okay.
And what else should I bring? I'll bring a camera. Oh, I just checked it. And you can just pick up the book. The book over here. And you have... Yeah, we'll place that down when we find the ghost room. Ah, well.
Okay.
And because we're on the lowest difficulty, we have 5 minutes of setup time in which the ghost will not hunt. So we're safe. Like...
Okay.
And to be fair, usually, because most ghosts cannot hunt immediately, usually it's like around 50% sanity, you're usually fine for a while anyway. Just make sure that you turn on lights in rooms you're in, because if you stay in the dark, that drains sanity.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, and I'll let you do the honors. You can pick up the key with E. And then you press on the number pad to open the van. There we go.
Yay.
Now we walk in.
Oh, it's snowing.
Yeah. The weather conditions sometimes make it harder to find something. It's really dark. It's really dark.
Yeah,
I'll turn on some lights. Let's see. There's no cursed possessions. Okay, good to know.
Okay, how are you opening doors? Are you just walking through them?
No, I'm clicking on them with my left mouse button. I'm sorry, I just do that on like auto and I forgot how to do it. You just click on it and hold.
Oh.
And then you can move it.
You have to...
It's scuffed. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I'm clicking on it. Ain't doing nothing.
Yeah. You have to like physically move it. So now we're just gonna walk around and see if anything like moves or changes. And I might have... No, I don't. No. So how you can find the room is always colder than everything else. So I am holding a thermometer. It's a really sucky one. And I'm just gonna see if I can find the ghost room. And take it from there. If you, in any room, see your breath, that means that's a cold room.
Okay.
Oh, it might actually be in the room we just were in. Yeah. Because it's 20 degrees everywhere else. Sometimes it takes a while before it like actually becomes cold enough to see your breath.
Oh, I am seeing it kind of wiggle towards 1.
Yeah, and I was standing here and it was like below 20, but why is it... That's weird. Is it here?
Yeah, no, this is the first place I checked.
No, it's going back and forth. I don't know what's happening. Yeah, and that meter will only really do anything if something got chucked or the ghost is doing something. Oh, sorry.
That's my bad.
Oh, we blew the breaker. I'll go downstairs.
Well, the breaker is...
You can only turn on so many lights before it just dies. Yeah. Let's try that again. And rooms have very arbitrary borders. So like the kitchen here, this is the kitchen. And the dining room are 2 different rooms.
Okay.
And certain equipment doesn't work unless you're actually in the room or the equipment is in the room. I think it might be a kitchen ghost.
Yeah, I had like a tiny spike right here.
Yep, it's a kitchen ghost. Okay. Did I bring anything else? I didn't. Oh, there's the camera's here. Yeah. So one of the evidences is ghost orbs. And therefore we need to turn off the light here for a little bit.
Oh, good.
Let me put the camera down. Okay, I'll show you what that looks like in the van. Come with me. Oh, it's cold as fuck here. Oh, check something.
Oh, okay, it spiked. Right.
Did it spike
where
5?
I'm standing. It's like 3.5.
Okay. Oh, and it touched the door. Oh, it likes us. Nah. Oh, it threw a plate really far. Oh my god. Okay, this is something else I love to do. It might be a bit ahead for certain things, but because it's chucking so many things. I love making a polty pile. And it's like, I just put a bunch of plates and cutlery on top of one another. So if the ghost walks by, it will just chuck everything everywhere. If it's a poltergeist. It's a really easy way to tell if it's a poltergeist.
Interesting.
Because
also,
most ghosts can
question.
only check one thing at a time. Poltergeists cannot. Yeah.
So you're literally doing the vampire and rice thing.
Huh?
What does this notebook do?
Okay.
You told me to pick up a notebook.
Yeah, okay. Because we know the room, just you can crouch down and you can put it down with F on the floor. Ta-da! And if the evidence is ghost writing, the ghost will write in the book. But because it's tier 1, it sucks. So yeah, just put it down.
Okay.
Just put it down. Just leave it there. Oh,
I didn't mean to. I was trying to uncrouch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, and I muted myself while trying to uncrouch. It's crazy. Okay. I think that's enough. Just put on the yeah, okay. Let's go back to the fan. I'll show you what it looks like. Because this is like a trick you can do in here. Okay, I need to turn off the light. Okay, come here. Come.
I did notice when you turned the light on earlier, that's when it spiked. Or sorry, it spiked while the light was off, and then the moment you turn on the light, it died off.
There are certain ghosts that don't like light, and there are other ghosts that like the light. Let's check this one more time. It's not freezing yet. Okay. Okay, let's go to the fan. You can leave the rest of the lights on. Touch another door. We need to get more equipment.
Yeah,
okay, let's go.
Jack all now.
That's cool. Where are you going? Come to the fan. I need to show you something.
Oh, that's not creepy at all.
What? Did the door
Are there
just
normally
opens?
creepy ass posters in rooms?
Yeah. Come. 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 Come! Yeah?
Izzy, I can't hear you talking.
I muted myself again. I'll turn that off.
Cool.
Okay. Come to the fan. Yeah, the posters are normal. Yeah.
Okay. I was just like, man, I don't like the fact that you're not saying anything. That's creepy.
No, I was muted.
Oh,
I'm
no.
very sorry. Okay.
Aha. We figured
Look, it's active.
It's a mimic.
Look, it's very active. Loves chucking things. It's probably gonna be EMF 5, considered that's like a 7, and it's not hunting. But we don't know. Okay, so if you move closer to this computer here, and we have the cameras. This is one outside. Some places have more cameras just default, and you can switch the cameras. Oh, this is night vision. By clicking the keyboard and by clicking the mouse, you can switch cameras. This is the camera I put down earlier, so I switch it. Oh, oh, nice. That was
orb.
first try. Yeah, it's an orb. So we know that wasn't the evidence, so you can put it down by evidence, and then you just do ghost orbs.
Evidence.
Oh, and mare's on the table because mares don't like light. That's good. Oh, there's also a bunch of fast ones in here. Oh god. Okay, so you see all these ghost names. They probably won't say much to you because there's many of them. They'll have their own behaviors, and a specific one is a mare, and it doesn't like the lights being on. So that's why, yeah. A telltale sign for a mare is when you turn on a light, and it immediately turns it off. It's the only ghost that can do that. So if that happens, tell me. Okay, so we're gonna put more things in our inventory. I'll take these with me. Can you pick up this pen light here? Thank you. Okay, let's go.
I'm guessing, do I need this EMF reader anymore?
Yeah, we still do because we haven't seen it spike to 5. That's like one of the evidence. We cannot rule it out.
Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna have you do something fun in a bit.
Yeah, I've already, I'm seeing the dots.
Oh, no, the dots are like whatever. Oh, hiding spots also important. For example. And just go in here, close the doors, and you crouch.
Oh, now it opens. I tried opening it earlier and it wouldn't open.
Yeah. So like, there are 2 closets. Well, it hasn't touched this.
Yeah, I noticed that.
But it keeps touching doors.
Ooh, oh, that is way above 5.
Oh,
right here.
Clear.
Oh.
It didn't chuck anything. Did it turn off the camera? Oh, it turned off the light. Oh, airball hiss. I saw it coming.
That's crazy.
So, yeah. Okay, so sometimes you'll see a breath that's not your own just come right into your face and then you hear a hiss. If that happens, it's not an Oni. But we know that because it's either a Raju or a Bake. Because we already got 2 pieces of evidence. Because if you... EMF 5 is one of them. EMF 5. And ghost orbs.
Okay.
So you can hook those up.
Okay.
So let's see. If it's
Well, whatever it
ultraviolet,
is, it
it's an obake. It cannot be ghost writing. Can also not be freezing temperatures. It can be dots. And it cannot be spirit box. Ah, god damn it.
I turned that off. That wasn't the ghost.
Yeah. I wanted you to do spirit box. But it's not on the table anymore because of what kind of ghost it is. Sag. Can also not be ghost
Spirit
writing.
box?
Okay. Yeah, so like this little thing, it's very loud. The whole point of that is you stand alone in a room with the door closed and you start asking, where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? And sometimes it replies. And that's scary. I still don't like it. And I wanted you to try it, but it's not possible. Okay, the dots. Let's put the camera here. And if you can put the pen light over here, right next to the microwave, and point it in the same direction as the camera.
Okay, I need you to move
Use
in order
F.
to do that. I need you
Use
to move in order to do that. Your face is right over the counter. Okay.
I'm sorry. Yeah, good job.
Okay.
And the thing with dots is, yeah, as long as it's not being blocked by the camera, yeah, that's fine. So if you turn off the light, you see a lot of dots everywhere. And sometimes you can see the silhouette of the ghost just walking through.
Yeah, kind of figured that's what it was for.
It's a bit scary, but it's fine.
What's
But
the
this pen light
temperature in here
sucks.
right now?
Sorry? No, I
3
tried.
Celsius. This cold in here.
It is really cold in here, but sometimes when you have like only a few options after 2 evidence, it means that like several pieces of evidence just aren't possible anymore. Like ghost writing, freezing
Yeah.
temperatures, and spirit box are just off the table. So it's either ultraviolet or dots. And I just needed to touch a few doors so I can check. So the way you check with ultraviolet is that if it touches a door, you just point it at the door and you'll see your handprint.
Okay.
Or it will be on the light switch. But it isn't turning on lights, it's turning off lights. Let's turn the lights on. Ooh. Okay. It's getting active.
Yeah, notice that.
I want to show you the basement. Just give you a tour of the map.
Oh yeah, my favorite part of exploring a empty house.
Oh, the basements are fine.
I just heard a noise upstairs.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot of noises. The house is also creaking and stuff. So, like, here's the basement. Don't hide here.
Got it.
Like, if the hiding spots are up, this is a good hiding spot. You just go sit in this corner. Not over here, because I think it can look through the thing. But you just sit here. And then, unless it's a ghost that can find you regardless, you'll be fine. You
Okay.
cannot hide in the fridge because it doesn't open. Oh, and sometimes this chair also just goes back and forth. It's very lovely.
As chairs do.
Oh, there's another thing we can look at. So as long as it's not touching doors, we cannot really do anything here. Let's turn off this light. Okay, let's turn on this light so we can actually see. We also have bone evidence. We get a bit extra money from that. So let's just look around. Oh, here's another closet, by the way. Here's another closet.
Okay.
You can also hide in there. Let's do one door open so you can easily go in. This is a children's room. Oh, this is also a hiding spot. Oh,
Ah.
that was an event. I always love that when it happens.
Oh, the spiking right now.
Yeah, because it wasn't here. Sometimes a ghost can teleport to us. And then just
Oh,
doesn't
love that.
And then does an event, but it usually doesn't start a hunt on top of you.
Well, check
Yeah.
the door, I guess.
Yeah, but it didn't touch the door, it was just here. Yeah, we're looking for a bone. It's probably somewhere on the floor. Oh, or it's not on this difficulty. That's also very much possible. Oh, it's on the bed here.
Oh.
You get a bit of extra money if you just take that. Like, usually you take a picture of it for extra money, but you can just pick it up. Just press E on top of it. Yeah. Ta-da. Get extra money from that.
Cool.
Okay. Now we need fingerprints. Or dots. Fun thing about Nobake is that sometimes the fingerprints will have 6 fingers, and then you for sure will know it's a Nobake, which is one of the options. The problem is, the other option is a Raiju. Those are fast.
Yeah.
Like, these speed
That
up
makes sense.
with electronical equipment around. So, like, the camera is over here, so it starts hunting. It will be cooking. It will like book it. Just run. Oh, it's an event. It's an event. Never mind. Oh, now run.
Ah.
Come here. You okay?
Ah.
Oh, you died. Well, I'm sorry. Well, at least you experienced that. So now you're a ghost. So you can still walk around the map. You can still look at everything, and you can pick up plates and trail them and stuff. It's a way to communicate. But this is a very interesting way to have died. It's crazy. Yeah, but I know what ghost it is. I don't know if you're here or outside, but so it's a Raiju because it was running for its life. So you can circle Raiju and then we can leave, so you don't have to spend another minute in the death realm. This was funny. Yeah. Oh, it started hunting right at the time that it could hunt. That's funny. Okay, did you circle Raiju? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fun fact, I hated that.
I knew you would. That's why I didn't tell you about what would happen if you die. Yeah, that's something that happens sometimes if a ghost walks across the doors where you're hiding. It opens up the doors. So the trick is to just close them immediately, then it cannot find you. But sometimes
Yeah,
you're
you were still sitting there closing it, and then the hands just came through the door and around my head, and I was like,
Yep.
yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Who needs a hiding spot? I mean,
That's like this hiding spot is like a bit more risky because of that, but it's easy to access.
I wanted. To
There's
take a
another
picture of them.
closet further in a different hallway, and I showed you like behind the boxes in the like the baby room or behind the cardboard in the basement. Those are also good hiding places because the ghost doesn't pathfind there, so it doesn't look around the corner unless it's a ghost that's meant to do that.
Also,
So, yeah.
well, we didn't do any of the quests.
Oh yeah,
or
you
any of,
don't
like,
have
the
to.
objectives. Okay.
You don't really have to. You just have to get the ghost correct, and then you get a lot of money from it. And
Also,
then
dying takes half.
yeah,
Ooh.
you're lucky that you didn't load the truck because if I die, all the equipment I put in the truck, I lose all money of that. Or at least on this difficulty, you would only lose a partial amount of money of it. But yeah, that's fun. Yeah. I need to go
Okay.
sit down. What's up?
Well, that sucked. You want to do it again?
I said I had to sit down because my back is hurting.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So how did you like that?
I hated it.
We'll
Nothing
go
was
for
happening, and nothing was happening, and then a lot of things were happening, and then I was no longer happening.
Yep.
I didn't have time to process. I had the feeling the first time you said we should run, I almost kept going, and then you were like, no, that was just an event. And I stopped for a second. I was like, no, I feel like I should run. No, we'll go back in the kitchen, run. I'm like, come on.
Usually it doesn't hunt that fast after an event. But when I got back in the truck, my sanity was like 48%, and most ghosts start hunting around 50. So it just hunted the moment it could. So lesson learned: we need to bring a crucifix.
That's why I asked. Should I bring a crucifix? And you're like, nah, grab this. I'm like,
no, because usually an amateur, you're fine, right?
if that's amateur, I'm terrified of anything higher than that. Like, I am going to be the eternal Phasmo noob. Holy shit.
There's a reason why a lot of people love just staying in the van and looking at the screens to keep track of everything.
Probably much for the same reason that I stay in the ship in Lethal.
Yeah.
Because usually I'm just sitting there cycling through people's cameras, and I'm like, oh, they're not moving. Okay, teleport back. Like, to be fair, this per session progression.
Oh, I saw the same chat message.
Sorry.
That's your chat.
This game's per session progression is RNG as shit. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, sometimes you get a ghost that doesn't do anything. Sorry?
Alright, I meant to mute.
Oh.
You continue what you're saying.
Well, if you're ready for another go, just ready up.
Okay.
So this is fun. Look, I could have just put her.
You also gotta make sure to follow Ezzy. If you're not following Ezzy, you have no choice. If you do not follow Ezzy, I will fight you in Minecraft, and then I will date your waifu in Stardew Valley.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Did I not ready up? Oh, I'm ready. Okay, yeah, you're also ready. Yeah, let's try that again. Oh, I did tell you to turn off your flashlight when it's hunting. Also, be quiet because it can hear you.
Right.
Okay. So I brought 2 thermometers this time so we can both do it. That's the easiest way to find the ghost room. I forgot that that's like an option. Just like pick up a flashlight, pick up a thermometer. I'll bring a cruci, and if you bring the book.
Oh, I'm already full up. Crap.
Oh, what else? Oh, you got the EMF. That's also EMF's also fine.
EMF,
I don't.
Thermometer. Okay, I'll just have you do the thermometer.
No. We both have a thermometer, so we can both look.
Yeah, but that takes up a slot in my hand, so all I've got is my thermometer, the EMF, and the flashlight.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
So let's just go inside. I want you to experience the thermometer as well, but I also want to walk around with it myself, so it's easier to find the ghost room.
Okay. That makes sense. I'm afraid. No. Oh, you're saying of me. That was a few minutes ago.
It's not always freezing in the ghost room, it's just a little bit colder than the rest of the house.
I did find a room that is hotter than the rest of the house.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing. If you're farther away from me, you need to use the radio.
Yeah, I was more mumbling to myself.
Okay. Oh, don't worry. Ooh, you broke up. Boop, 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 boop.
I would say I'm right beside you, so.
Yeah, now you are, but you weren't earlier.
Like the temperature in this house is definitely like progressively going up.
Yeah. So usually it you have to turn on the brake and then the temperature starts going up because obviously without electricity there's no heat. But it also kind of like does it when you enter the house when it's already on. Oh, we fucked up. I think it's in the garage. No, it's in the basement. Okay, well.
Got it.
Oh, good job. Good job.
Also, this is not the garage. This is the basement.
Oh, yeah, but the breaker. Ooh! Oh, look at the floor.
Ah!
I like it. Oh, we're gonna have fun. We are gonna have fun.
I don't. I don't
Oh, I found the bone. I'll take a picture of it later. Just leave it. Just leave it.
Okay.
I think we need the extra money. Because money is equal to experience. I'm not paying attention to... Oh, another hiding spot over here. In the lockers.
Okay.
Like you can just go in one. And because it's a singular door, you can basically hold the door closed.
Okay.
Well, it's definitely not in here.
Kitchen ghost.
Oh, I think it might be in here. No, oh no, it went, okay. The problem with these thermometers is that sometimes the temperature goes up and then goes down. And you think it's the room and then it goes back up again. And it's like, ugh.
Yeah, noticing that.
It's really annoying. It's fine. Oh, by the way, thank you for the follow, Speedy2943. Welcome in, welcome in. Ugh. With the old equipment, it was so easy to find the room. But they revamped everything. Yeah, it's definitely not in here. I think it might be... Oh, fuck's sake. I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh, it threw something.
You did? Where?
I don't know. Around here. Oh, the temperature is going down in this room. It's like 18 degrees. What's in here? Oh, I see my breath here. Great. Fantastic. Okay, this is as far as it goes. Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, let me put down the crucifix here. Okay, I'll go grab some more stuff.
Okay.
I'll be back in a second. I mostly get the living room, the front, and a master bedroom, or the hallway. I have so many kitchen ghosts.
We got the wrong...
Why? What's up?
Because I walked into a different room and the thermometer dropped down to 15.
The boys' room?
I hadn't really looked at a gender, but sure. Also the breaker through.
I'm not used to it happening so often. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I saw my breath in here. Wait, it cannot have
where I'm
moved.
standing is like 15 and dropping.
Or maybe I saw my breath from walking in there. The hell? Too many lights on? Yeah, I know it's that's how the breaker does. I thought it was here. I saw my breath in here. It cannot have moved. Because that's not... Oh. No, the breaker is... The thing is here. Okay, I'll take a picture. Give me 1 second. I'll take the breaker on in like a second. I'll go turn the breaker on. I'll go look for the breaker. Oh, hello? Oh, it's on? Okay.
Sorry, I've already turned it on. I was looking at something with the purple. I was curious about something. Taking pictures.
Okay, so no, yeah, we
Back on.
okay, well, let's... Let me show you something. Oh! Oh, I did not like that.
Yeah.
That was a crawler.
The door just closed. The door just closed.
Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, it does that during an event to like chirp you up as well. Not all events do that, but some do. Okay, but look here. First of all, breath, but also look, dirty water. It turned on the faucet.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'll
loud.
mark that as.
No, that's not an evidence,
Yeah.
but it's just like, oh, the ghost
I
wasn't
know.
here doing something. What's the temperature?
How's it go? How goes it? Ghost fuck. I mean hunters. Well, I can't speak for Ezzy, but.
Not
suspicious
ghosts.
regardless. Huh?
Nothing.
Temperature's dropping here in the hall.
Could it be twins? Because that means there are 2 rooms.
No, that ain't. Or, you're right here. I don't like that idea at all.
Let me put some salt here. Some salt here, and some salt here. Oh, there's only 2 salts in this one. What is that for ass? Oh, it threw something? Oh, it threw a shampoo bottle. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the... Yeah, that's an event. Didn't like that. Did not like that whatsoever.
Ezzy, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Cool, because I just happened to step outside and then the door shut.
Is it locked?
Okay, no.
It wouldn't open it first, so I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, because it was during the event. Okay.
Oh, no. So we got freezing temperatures,
It's freezing?
at very least.
Is it below
It
0?
was. It got real
Oh, it
close
stepped
to
in the
0
salt?
for a second. Well,
And the
I
foot
also
thingies?
stepped in the salt. I don't know if.
No, no, no,
I
no.
can check that.
It doesn't register you. Look at the footprint.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it doesn't have UV around the salt. It doesn't. It's not. Okay, well, put it here. But that rules out. If you go to evidence, you can cross out
It
Wraith.
wasn't-
Just
Wasn't
click
this
on
candle
Wraith
burning
twice.
A second ago.
Yes. Oh, blue at the firelight. Oh.
So you said not a wraith?
Not a Wraith. You can cross that one out.
Okay.
I'll go grab some more equipment. You can come out. You can come with me if you want to.
I hadn't been checking the EMF at all. Oh. I'm really glad we came back in. Your
Yeah,
sanity is tanked.
let me go grab a potion. I don't know how much that will do, but at least it'll get me above 50. Yes.
As I say, we're hovering at 53 average. That's
Yeah, yeah. Can you grab that other cruci? Like, you can drop the thermometer. There's one inside. Okay. Sorry?
I was
What's
just saying, I was gonna see if our sanity would go any further back up. Yours?
No.
Did you drink something?
Yeah, I drank one of the potions. Don't drink it until you're also, like, closer to it.
Okay.
Because it's kind of an indication, but at 50 most ghosts can hunt, and we don't need it to hunt.
I'm
it can
assuming
be
it goes
helpful.
by the average.
It goes by average, yeah. But if I go in alone, then yeah. Okay, so can you put
actually-
down the crucifix here, like right in front of me? With F. With F. Don't G because then it doesn't work. F. Thank you. Oh. Okay. Let me put it here because it sucks.
And I'm getting like. Nothing.
Oh, I'm gonna try something scary. So, you go hide in the closet, just in case.
Cool.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
What are you?
Okay. Are you here? Are you near? Oh, UV.
Here in the
And ghost riding. A spirit box, sorry. Turn on the faucet again. Shut up. Oh, it's throwy. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Oh, you have an EMF?
Yeah.
What
I was
did it do?
watching it. It spiked
Yeah.
a little. It spiked a little bit where I was.
Yeah. So, like, I turned this off and I saw, like, a footprint here because it walked through the salt and it stood there, but now it's gone. Yeah. Like, you can see a footprint in the salt, but, like, a footprint outside of the salt that you can only see because of the UV. It's like, you know those glow-in-the-dark stars?
Yeah.
The color they have. That's you'll know it's UV really easily.
Okay, walk around with me real quick.
Yeah, okay.
I feel like
so,
it ain't just here.
Oh, it blew out the firelight again. I think we might have twins. Wait, is it possible? I will give me 1 second. Oh, let's go outside for a second.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so we have ultraviolet and we have spirit box, so we can have a phantom, a poltergeist, or a mimic. I absolutely adore mimics. They're fantastic. No, they're not. I hate them. They basically they mimic the behavior of other ghosts, like everything except the evidence. But they have a dead giveaway. If you have one piece too many evidence that you should have, and one of them is ghost orbs, then you for sure know it's mimic because it has fake evidence. It's stupid.
Okay.
Oh, wait here. Let me. Let's go to the van. I remembered I put a camera down there.
Yeah, that's what I was coming here for, was a camera.
The problem with rooms like this is that they're just really small, so you sometimes don't see the ghost orbs if they're there, but they should be obvious. Okay, so so it cannot
not
be
seeing
EMF
ghost
5.
orbs.
So it cannot be EMF 5 because that's nothing. If it's ghost riding,
Well,
it's a
to be fair,
poltergeist.
I haven't been checking the EMF meter most of the time.
no.
I just started.
The thing is, if you like click on a piece of evidence, and it will rule out all ghosts, then you know it cannot be that. And EMF is one of those.
Right.
So I cross it through. Ghost riding would be a poltergeist. Freezing temperatures would be a mimic. Dots
Yeah,
would
I
be
see
phantom.
that.
And ghost orb would only happen if it's a mimic. So it cannot be
Okay.
ghost orb. So
I was saying,
you
we've
can-
been sitting here watching this
yeah.
for a hot minute, just doing nothing.
Yeah,
So
like-
I crossed it out already.
even if it happens, it's not an evidence, and if it happens, we for sure know it's a mimic. So, but I don't think it is. Okay. What are the things? Capture a photo of the ghost. Get a ghost to blow the firelight. Oh, it needs to be equipment. Okay. Like the ghost with the motion sensor. Do I have a motion sensor? I do. Nice. You could pick up the motion sensor if you want to.
Where's
You
the
can
motion
throw away
sensor?
the EMF because, well, it isn't evidence anymore. And then the motion sensor
what's
is the
motion
one.
sensor?
Is this thing? This. The army print. No, that's the parabolic mic.
Damn it.
Motion sensor. Just pick it up, and then we can place it on a wall in a bit. I'll take a candle with me.
Still got one more slot.
Bring some salt. No,
Oh,
the microphone. Microphone. Oh, it's hunting? The fuck?
What? Oh. Well,
It shouldn't be hunting. We're too high. Unless it's mimicking something. Oh, it was an event. Fuck. Okay, well.
okay.
Oh, do we want to do something funny?
I had a mimic have Obake fingerprints before. Oh, damn.
Oh, yeah, they can do that. I'm hearing my alerts twice. That's concerning.
Anybody else see that? Just me?
Okay.
What am I doing
Okay.
with the mic?
The mic, just put it down here somewhere. Just heard a phone go off. Oh, it turned on the PC? The fuck? Well, that's great. Fantastic.
Okay, and motion sensor?
Motion sensor, you can use F to put it on a wall, and you can just put it in the door frame here.
Okay, I was like, I didn't know if you want to put it in the door frame here or put it in this hallway.
Just put it here because it's walking through here. And put it low in case it's a crawler again. I hate those. Yeah. Yeah, and it will light up when something walks through, including you, but it only will give you a noise when it's a ghost. I think they fixed that up.
Okay.
Oh, it touched something.
I'm gonna go
What?
back out here.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So Obake. No.
I'm seeing lights flicker in the house.
Oh, I can show you something. Okay. You can go out in the van, and you'll have to go look at the camera in a bit. And I can show you something
Okay.
really scary.
Ah.
You can... Okay, so you'll have to cycle through the cameras until you, like, see mine. You use the mouse to cycle through the cameras, and with the keyboard you turn on night vision.
Yeah, I got
And I'm
that.
going to the basement, to that scary circle, and I'm gonna summon the ghost.
Oh yeah, you know, just a normal thing to do.
Yeah,
Nothing out of it.
and you can watch on the camera, so you're all safe.
Uh-huh.
Okay, have fun.
Somebody said ghost writing.
You can see the circle? Oh, let me... So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna light all the candles, and then the ghost is gonna spawn. Fun? How was that?
Are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive. I'm fine.
Cool. Your sanity is like bouncing back and forth between 0 and 1%.
Oh, yeah, that's what this does. Every candle lowers your sanity by like 10%.
Let's see. It did hit 10 for a second, obviously, when you did that. So, did that do anything, or is it just... For...
You can use it as a tool to find the ghost. It's like one of the things you can do, like if you need a ghost picture, or you just need to find the ghost, or you need to hunt so you can listen to the footsteps.
So, if I see a red... oh,
You're here now. If I see a red dot on the screen, is that just you or is it something else?
I think that's me.
Okay, well the foyer is making noise and
Yeah, you see the red line?
the motion sensor? Yeah, no, it's been
Yeah.
going off pretty consistently.
Yeah. So I need a picture of the ghost. And I wanted to do that right there, but I forgot the camera.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Did you put the camera back or did you leave it in the basement?
Yeah, the photo camera to take a picture of it. Yeah, look at the board. There's like pictures of. The problem with the pictures is they are like client side, so they're not always synced. So sometimes you like you don't see anything on it, even though they are okay. If you go to your journal with J and to the photo tab, you can see like you have interaction, you have dirty water, summoning circle, bone, and like the stars give you how much money you'll get for them.
Ooh, okay.
We can go for perfect game. Someone said ghostwriting, right? So I'm gonna go look. Oh, let me get another one of these.
Get another one of what?
The sanity potion.
Oh.
Yeah.
You just hogging them all for yourself?
Well, you don't need them.
You don't know that.
Okay, it's not gonna go any higher, I think. So, oh, at least our average is now above 50. Okay, let's
10,
go.
10.
What?
It just hit 10. Like
10?
it is.
Oh. Is it hunting? That would be funny.
We dipped. We dipped below 49 for a second. Like it hit 50 and then it dropped back down to 48.
No,
And
it's
then
an
it
event.
okay, so it's just an event.
This
But
is an
yeah,
event.
as soon as it dropped below 48,
Yeah.
you started to walk off and it spiked up, and I'm like, oh, there's more activity.
Yeah, but it's just activities, probably checking stuff. I'm gonna go check on the ghostwriting. It's ghostwriting.
Poltergeist.
That explains what all the chucking. So I
Yay,
can
we figured it
risk
out.
it for a perfect investigation. We need 3 more pictures. But we could also just go.
I
I need 3
Oh,
more
no.
pictures, and one of them has to be of the ghost, so I have to go use the summoning circle again. With the chance I'll die.
Well, say last time I saw the summoning circle, it is all fuckered up. So
I think I can use it multiple times. I'm not sure.
I don't know. All the lines are gone now.
Oh, I did. Okay, well, let's just do poltergeist and go.
Okay.
Then we can try a different map if you want to.
Sure. There we go. Let's go.
got some jobs ready for you.
Hell
I
yeah.
forgot to click. I forgot to click it. I forgot to click the circle to ghost type. I'm.
Oh well. It matters that I get the XP because I am unlocking new item in like a few levels. So.
Well, it just unlocked the camera for me, so I think I very well might be doing my own unlocking.
Yeah, you also, but like if you're playing with other people, usually they can provide. Oh, by the way, because we got a bunch of stuff now, is there stuff in these cabinets for you now?
Which cabinets?
These.
Yeah.
Should be like a bone and some candles over here.
Actually seeing a lot of bones. Weird portal mirror.
Oh, you can see my stuff? That's cool. I thought it was slide side.
Magic board. Voodoo doll. Summoning circle.
Okay, so like, the thing in the right two cabinets are cursed items. So like, we have a monkey paw. You can probably guess what that does. There's a music box.
Couldn't be
I have
grant
not.
wishes.
Yeah. You can bring someone back to life with one, at the risk of dying yourself, of course. I've not used the music box before, but it will play a creepy tune and then the ghost starts to hunt. You'll have the tarot cards. Some cards will boost your sanity or take it down. Some will force an interaction if you cannot find the ghost. One will trigger a hunt. One is just like, oh, it tricks you into thinking it's one card, but it doesn't do anything. And there's a bunch of other things. I don't know exactly what they do, but I usually, if I cannot find the ghost or I just want to fuck with people, I just pull them if I find them. The mirror shows you what the ghost room is, but it tanks your sanity really, really fast. So you basically, like, just a glimpse, and then you chuck it away.
Okay.
The Ouija board is also, like, self-explanatory. You have to say goodbye. Like, even if you turn around and start walking away for, like, one step, it will break and start a hunt. But you can ask how old it is, and for one ghost, the age matters, because a Thay, it will age over the time that we're in its room. So, it will start with saying, like, oh, I'm 4 years old. And then later in the same game, if you ask again, and it says a different age, then you know it's a Thay. But you can ask where it is, what's its favorite room. You can ask it to play hide and seek. That's a fun one. And every question will tank your sanity as well.
Okay, so real quick, it's just in all caps in my chat. Oh, I see Dad is playing Phasmo now, which means we can grab you soon. Yeah. Hi, Jonah. Jonah was one of the people who was just like, oh, you've never played Phasmo? So, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's why I'm teaching her.
Okay, so I have an idea.
Yeah.
Right? We've done two hunts with, or two hunts with you, or two cases with you leading.
Yeah.
Let me try with no guidance to see if I can figure out what I'm doing.
Okay.
You're just along for the ride. Don't tell me what to do. I just wanted, it's probably going to be bad and I'm going to die.
I'm still taking a thermometer with me, but I just won't say anything.
Okay.
In case
you can say things,
need...
but don't tell me what I need to do. Like, don't tell me what equipment I need to grab. But like, if I see you grabbing stuff, I'll be like, I can kind of like let me know what you're grabbing, so I'm not grabbing the same thing and being dumb.
Oh no, that's fine.
I still want to communicate.
Okay. Okay, so
you don't need to explain.
Okay, so instead of leading, you just want to both do what we need to do, and I'm not telling you anything.
Yeah.
Or do you want
just
to
play
lead?
like normal? Play like I know what I'm doing.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Do you still want to go on amateur, or do you want to like go?
No, I want to stick with the same rank and house we've been doing thus far because I'm still learning.
Oh, I got an achievement. Witness a poltergeist ability. Apparently, so like it was a poltergeist, and we didn't do the polty pile that we did in one of the other games. One thing a poltergeist can do is throw stuff more quickly after each other, like there's less downtime, and it can chuck it farther. So if you have like a pile of stuff and it just walks past, it just explodes, which is really funny.
They is easily one of the scariest ghosts in the game purely because I can hunt at 75% sanity.
Yep.
You don't find the room fast, they're gonna be fast. Oh boy.
Yeah. So like the
Love
more
that.
time you spend inside the room of a Thay, it will start aging and thus become slower. But if it's really young,
Neat.
it's fast. It's really fast. Yeah, that's right. Yep.
What do I need to do? Wow. what a great first objective to get on my own.
To be fair, these are optional objectives. You don't have
I
to
know.
do them.
Prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix. Find the evidence of the paranormal in EF reader. So yeah, I guess. EMF
Oh, and
reader.
you have a 4th slot for fire lighters. So like we have matches, so you can just pick them up. That's like
oh
an
yes, the
extra
arson
slot.
slot.
Yeah.
We love the arson slot.
I'll just take a camera with me,
Okay.
and you could take whatever else. Good luck.
Okay. We got this, chat. We got this. I am.
I didn't bring a flashlight. Okay, I'll be fine. Have fun with the lights.
Pro gamer, pro gamer, pro gamer. I know what I'm doing. Right. Well, I found the bone already. Hey.
Oh, let me take a picture.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You had the camera, so yeah, just right there.
Oh, yeah, just a casual foot.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, if I turn off lights, then Huh?
Found-
Hi.
I
If
had
I'm
a
turning off
spike to-
lights, then I'm just
I had a-
checking for ghost orbs, okay? So don't be spooked by that.
Well, I just had a spike at 3, like right here, for like a second, and then it went away again.
Oh, it checked something. Hmm. The definitive way to find the room is if it's cold. Like EMF can just happen anywhere because it can walk around. But it has like a favorite room. But it's definitely checking stuff there.
Okay. I have figured out how to quickly open things. Cool. Anything in here?
Huh?
Is there anything in here? If not, we're just gonna.
No, I'm checking for ghost orbs. I'll let you know if I find them.
Okay.
I'm also not turning on lights because I'm using night vision.
Yeah,
So-
well, that's why I was asking if there was anything popping
Yeah.
off in the garage, because if not, I was just gonna leave the light off. No summoning circle.
No, then there's... I don't know if there's always a cursed item on the map, but I haven't found the one. Maybe tarot cards. At least we found the bone, that's a lot easier.
Yeah, it was nice and convenient that it was just sitting in the middle of the walk.
My sanity is gonna tank. Oh, I found the tarot cards.
Oh, nice.
I'll let you use them in a bit. Don't do it now, your sanity will tank.
Okay.
I do have an idea where the ghost room might be.
Is it in the bedrooms again? Or the
I'm so
bathroom?
annoying. I'm just gonna be like this. I'm definitely checking everywhere.
Do. Nothing in here.
Oh. I heard it touch something.
Getting a little bit of a wiggle in this direction. A little bit.
Yeah, but it also might be interacting with stuff through the wall. Like, if it happens on the other side of the wall, you can still detect it. And, like, this bedroom here is technically across the wall. Right? Oh. I heard something. Sorry, I'm turning off the line.
Nothing. How's the temperature looking?
I didn't have it in my hand, but I had a... Okay, I thought it was this room it was cold, but it's probably a room I was in earlier. What the hell is it?
Oh, hey, we got stuff being thrown. There's more stuff on the floor, and I'm getting a spike right here. Okay. Maybe we set
Oh,
up in here?
this might have... Yeah, it's going down here. Okay. Oh, hell yeah. Turn on the lights to preserve our sanity.
About 3.5. Cool.
Awesome. Probably pulled you again. Like, look at it. Look at what it's throwing. Okay, let's make pow.
Yeah, no, I just watched several things move. It wasn't even like I turned around and looked back. I'm taking shish. And it's gone.
Yeah, because it's just from the interactions. Why did I leave the camera? Oh. I dropped it here.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's in one of the bedrooms. I just couldn't remember which.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, time to...
Boop, boop.
It has not once tripped that thing outside of like one spot, but
Bro, your chat is trying to trip us up.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah, shit just said hot take like right after it like threw a plate.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm not.
What?
Oh, the person said I'm not.
Yeah, we're hunting ghosts so that we can take them back to our house and file them away in our journal so that we have, you know, case reference notes for later.
I'm realizing I'm so insane. I'm just walking around without a flashlight.
Surprisingly, doing pretty good for that. You've already got salt. Okay.
You can place salt as well. Like, this is really annoying salt, so just pick up the salt and place it in places. Because salt is a good way to either find UV, especially because there are no doors in the room, or to rule out a wraith. I should just
Wraiths don't touch salt, right? Okay.
You can place the salt. I'll take the dots. No. I'll take a microphone. You can do the actual evidence. Do you usually, to be fair? I sometimes just don't care because I know my way around. Pew 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 pew. I found a piece of evidence. Do you want to come look for it yourself, or?
Maybe. Yeah, it's below freezing.
That's a hiding spot. Okay, good.
Candles. Good. Good to know. It blew out the
Oh,
candle.
Oh.
It literally just did it.
Ah, fuck's sake. I was too
Okay,
late.
well-
Can you go to the book? To the last picture and press the little trash can? Yeah, thank you.
There we go. I was trying, but it wouldn't let me. Okay. So we got freezing temps. Whoa.
Oh, it was over here
It
with
never
the candle.
spiked the EMF that badly. Never
This is a better place. What else do we
So
have?
I'm at least.
Oh, we'll go put some salt.
I don't know how to do that.
F.
Right.
Oh, did it turn off the light?
I think it did, because that wasn't me.
Just spread it out a little bit, like, oh yeah.
Oh, no, that's
Oh!
empty.
It immediately stepped into it.
Oh. Okay.
Can you turn off your
TV?
flashlight for a second? Yeah, no food thingies.
Okay.
I can take a picture of it though. Oh, it
Problem.
stepped in the other one as well.
Okay.
Where's the third one? Oh, the second. There's only two. I keep thinking there's
I
three.
tried to put down a third one, and it was just like.
It
nah,
used to be three. And that's so annoying.
That is annoying. Well, it was throwing stuff, and now it's not throwing stuff.
I think we can rule out a shade though, considering it kept doing stuff while we're in the room.
Okay.
And a shade is shy. Shades don't like doing stuff when people are in their room. To be fair,
Got
we
it.
were standing on this
So-
side. No, it was not okay.
Based on what
Oh.
I got, Moroi, Revenant, Yurei, Onryo, Oni, or the twins.
Yeah, it's a whole bunch of them.
Dots.
Do-do-do-do-do. Okay. Oh, I didn't turn off the light. If you go inside, can you turn off the light in the room before you go back out?
Yeah.
Never mind, I already see the ghost orb.
Okay, so we're down to a Revenant, a Yurei, or an Onryo. Hey, Bestie, what'd you do with the camera?
The camera's on the floor.
For some reason, I thought you. Oh no, the video camera. Okay, I see.
Oh, yeah, you definitely need to specify between video camera and photo camera if you're looking for something.
Yeah, but I'm stupid. So.
Pew, 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 pew. Pew, 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 pew.
Nope, I put it down wrong. That's fine. Okay. Pick that up.
Oh, can you move into the kitchen or the hallway so I can try spirit box? Or do you want to do it? You can do it. You can do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the trick is, you hold it, and you go stand inside the room with the lights off. And then you start asking, where are you? Are you here? Are you near? Stuff like that.
Got
And you
it.
might like want to make some laps around the table because it's a bad spirit box.
Hello? Are you here?
From behind.
Oh, that's
Did
obvious.
you die? Are you French? How many pickles can you fit up your butt? How many clowns have you eaten?
Oh, it might start hunting.
Got it.
So, it's an Onryo, and as I'm pretty sure an Onryo. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put the cruci next to the flame because if it blows out a candle 3 times, it starts hunting.
Oh, good. That would have
Oh.
been useful if,
Oh no. Oh yeah. Run.
No, no, god damn it.
Yeah, that was my bad. I was like, wait, why is it not hunting? But it did. Yo, that was my bad. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize until after I turned on the candle again that like, oh wait, Onryos do that. I'm so sorry. Make sure to circle it now though. Yeah. Oh, that's Did you circle it? Did you circle it? Did you circle it? Did you circle it? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Oh.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yes, I circled that. Thing was on my ass immediately. I didn't even get to close the closet. Like I'm sitting there trying to close the closet, and it's immediately trying to open the doors back up. And I'm like, fuck, fuck, fuck,
Yeah.
fuck. Yeah, I should have ran.
I'll-
I'm running for the garage. Fuck that closet.
No, I ran into the baby room because you can just keep running and you break line of sight and it's not as fast. I should have told you. That's
You
my
should
bad.
have.
Okay, let's try it again. Same house?
Actually, we've been going for about 2 hours, and I need to like walk around.
Oh
A
yeah,
little
no,
bit.
I
So I was gonna say,
definitely can use a bathroom break as well. Let's do that.
yeah, as I say, we can go to BRB
Yes.
on both
Yeah.
sides for a few minutes, and yeah, but
I'll run an ad. Might also be worth doing.
this is an interesting game, but like it.
Wait, I'm curious. What is the challenge mode
not-
this week?
It's not an intuitive game. It's supposed to what?
No. Oh, oh, there's a challenge mode you can do every week for $5,000. Survival of the fittest. You've got no pills, no sanity, and no evidence.
What are you supposed to do then?
Check the behavior of the ghost and just do process of elimination. Like, for example, with the salt thing, if it steps in salt, you know it's not a wraith. You can test it's an Onryo with the candle thing that we did earlier, right? The ghost room will still be cold, but it won't be freezing. And you can still check for dots, and for ghost orbs. In case it's a mimic. And yeah, you just do process of elimination.
Oh, so you know things you would only know by playing this game a lot.
Yeah, we can do it as the last run of the
I'm
day.
good. No, because it'll mostly be me going like, yes, it does appear to be a house of some sort. Like, I don't. I appear to be in some sort of roofed building.
I mean, what the pro of it is, we can definitely go into the map because we'll get a whole bunch of equipment from it. So I can show you some of the higher tier equipment. Like, we don't have to do the full run, but I can still show you the equipment.
Okay. In the meantime, though, we do have the ad starting in like a few seconds, so
let's just
we'll be
take
right
a
back,
quick
chat.
break. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be right back,
I'll see you
chat.
in-
Don't go anywhere, or else.
I'll be back in a few minutes after my ad is done. See you in a bit.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, chat. How are you enjoying things? Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I'm dying. Wow, I'm sitting so low on the frame. How do people with standing desks do that? Because if I stand up, right? Oh, it's the wrong button. If I stand up, like I'm standing. Oh, that's in some trouble. I'm like super high in the frame. There's just no in between. I don't know what to do with that. I would love some tips of people at some point. Let me get strength. Why is my grip strength so bad right now? Hell yeah! We've already been going for 2 hours. Doesn't feel like 2 hours. Nom.
I'm alive.
That spoke me.
Okay. Sorry about that, chat. I had to restock on coffee, too.
You spoke me.
Sorry. It took me a little longer to come back than I wanted, but we back.
Oh, I was just back.
Oh, okay. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's try this again.
Oh, let's just put him on. Oh, just for your idea, we were playing on amateur mode, and then above is intermediate, so you get a little less setup time, a little less grace time when it starts hunting. The hunt is a bit longer, like the hunts are really short right now.
Okay.
Sanity pills will restore a little less sanity. The fuse box will be off. It's like the breaker we keep turning on when we accidentally trip it. You have fewer places to hide, and you gain less value back if you die for the equipment you bought. But the thing that I love playing is Nightmare. Ghosts will hide one type of evidence. The ghost room will sometimes change. There's no setup time. There's a short grace period for every hunt. The hunts are longer. Every time someone dies, the hunt increases in time instead of stops. Sanity pills barely restore any sanity. The fuse box starts off, and there are almost no hiding places. Those are people that are insane like me.
Well, thankfully, I'm not insane, so
Yeah.
I think I'm good on amateur. Also, when did I unready?
Because I changed the mode. So music in the background.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly
Okay.
before starting the investigation.
Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Detect a motion ghost presence in motion detector. Get a ghost to blow out a firelight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't they just call it a candle?
Because tier 2 is like a candelabra, where tier 3 is like one of those gas lamps.
Ah, okay. So it's not always candles. Got it.
Mm-hmm. like,
flashlight.
for example, these smudge sticks. They if a ghost is hunting, it will stop the ghost for a bit, but also if you smudge the room, it will not hunt for a while.
Okay.
But it's called incense in the optional objectives because this is a smudge. But another item, like the tier 3, is like one of those incense holders on a chain.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. So it's like...
Oh, I used to know what that was called. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
There's a name for it. I don't remember.
So some things, like, or example, igniter. We have matches, but it's also like one of those click lighters.
Okay. All right.
And the headgear also
so-
changes depending on the tier. I think tier 1 is just a head camera that you yourself don't really use, but someone in the van can look at. But I think tier 2, tier 3 gives you night vision. So you don't need a flashlight. And it takes up its own spot, so you can still take 3 things with you. The problem is, some things you cannot see, and it will get very distorted as a ghost hunt. So if you're relying on it to find your way, you're fucked.
Gotcha. Well, if you're using night vision and don't have a flashlight, does that still tank your sanity?
I think
Or
even
is your
if
sanity
you
just related to your ability to see?
your sanity is related to whether the lights in the room are turned on. So if
Okay,
the
so a
lights are
flashlight-
off, flashlights also don't do anything, or at least I think it will reduce how fast it will tank, but I'm not sure.
Just slows it down, yeah. Okay. Cool. Well, I got a thermometer. I got camera. And flashlight. Okay.
Yeah, go have fun.
I'm gonna
I'm
get a
finishing.
flashlight.
I have like one of those
Okay.
breaker things, so I'm just munching.
Oh, okay. You're eating. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
We can hang
You
out
can go
until
in.
then. Looking
I'm almost
directly
done.
at the ghost, some more than others, can drain your sanity faster, though, or at least it used to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, apparently I've been told a lot of this game has changed wildly. So
Yeah. There are a lot of like little things that used to be a thing or changed, so like it's different ghosts now. It's a bit confusing. But I have a cheat sheet. If like those higher difficulties, I have like a cheat sheet that tells you more about the technicalities of certain ghosts. And it's a cheat sheet because you can technically remember all of it, but it's a lot easier if you can just use that.
yeah. Okay.
Also, it's a lot more ghosts than it used to be. I think it was like 10 ghosts or something. Less, I think. Now you have like
Also,
20.
out of sheer curiosity, when does the timer actually start running? Is it when you open the front door or when you leave the truck?
I think
Because I figured maybe it was when you open the truck, but
I thought so too.
on 5.
Maybe if you've opened the front door.
Just radio me when it starts.
Mm-hmm. Will do. Yep. I never bothered looking at it. Coming.
Say that.
Oh, I want to show you the hiding place in the baby room. Hi. Oh, let me look.
Oh, you're in here. Okay, sorry.
Hi. No, don't worry. I don't know if orbs can like show up right away or if it takes until the timer is done for it to show up.
Check the basement.
Yeah, we got him circling.
Ah, nice. Doesn't mean this is the room though, but definitely, if we want to take a picture of the ghost, it's definitely helpful. Yeah, what I just did, like I lit it and I just immediately ran here and just chilled. Hi. Let me show you the where you can hide. Hello?
We already got stuff on the floor.
Bro, I've been talking when I was muted. Hi.
Okay, yeah. We already got a picture on the floor. We've got a picture
Oh, ghost orb.
on the floor. Ghost orb. Okay.
Yep. Oh. Boop, 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 boop. Well, that answers my question.
What was the
orbs.
question?
Well, that you didn't hear apparently. So, oh, it's really throwy. I was like, do ghost orbs show up right away, or does it take until? Oh, it broke the plate. The fuck? You see that?
Yeah, I watched it fly off the table.
Or is it just?
Okay.
Oh, maybe the carpet is just.
Yeah,
Like,
it's just clipping through.
Yeah. So what I was asking was, do ghost orbs show up immediately, or does it take until the setup timer is done for that to happen? But it's apparently not.
Temperature dropped a good 10 degrees suddenly.
Signal the lights to keep our sanity.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't. Ah, that's why you weren't responding to me. I want to show you the hiding spot in the little kids' room.
Okay. I'm kind of eyeing this temperature.
You can drop it and it will go down and you can come back. That's the
Okay.
beauty of the analog equipment. You can just leave it at the place. So it's really easy. You come around this corner and you want to go in here, but you can also just keep walking and go behind here and crouch.
Okay.
The ghost doesn't pathfind here, so you're safe unless you have equipment on or it's a Dio. To be fair, you cannot hide from a Dio to begin with. But it's a very telltale ghost. Like, it's really fast until it comes close, and then it's so slow.
You can't hide from a what?
A Dio gun.
Okay.
That is-
well, we've
it's
already
not on
rolled
the-
that one out. So.
Yeah,
Cool.
we rolled. Yeah. But it's like, if you know it might be a Dio, sometimes it's better to just keep running. Because it will slow down so significantly that you can just run away from it. And it's all like stuff like that you'll just learn over time.
Okay.
Oh, you can
Oh.
hide here too.
Bone.
Oh, where the hell is it?
Right here.
What? I don't
It was.
see
It
it.
was like. It was like. I already picked it up. It was just like
Oh,
a
okay.
femur, like laying parallel to the bed. I almost missed it too.
Yeah, it's stuff like that. I'm gonna get some more equipment. Let's get some salt and cruisy.
Basically a walking life force sensor. Okay.
Where did this
Oh,
go?
I already have a piece of equipment.
There.
I'm just fucking around a little bit so Nat can do the actual evidence stuff. That's not freezing.
Fast. It was mainly active in here. Oh.
Wow!
Oh.
That's new. That's new.
Mm-hmm.
Can I do it again? Oh, it stepped in the salt. Do you want to take a picture?
Just put the camera up. Hold on.
It knocked over the video camera, Lamo.
Yeah, I noticed that. I wasn't sure if that was you or me or it just knocked.
Yeah, no, we cannot do that. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Oh, I was holding salt. This one's empty. It keeps doing a lot. Choop, 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 choop. Hi.
Hello.
Ghost riding.
Okay, that narrows it down to the Mirror Revenant and Thay.
Give us a sign.
How's the temperature look?
5 degrees.
Okay, if the temperature drops anymore, if it hits freezing, then it's a Revenant.
Where are you with the picture camera?
Repeat.
The picture camera.
I've got it right here. Why?
For the salt.
I already did that.
Oh, you already did? Oh, you can also take a
Yeah.
picture of the book.
Oh, right. I get it. Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
just like rooms like this because there are no doors, so it needs to touch the window, but it's not.
I'm gonna reposition this camera.
If I occasionally like turn off and on the light or something, that's a mirror test.
Mirror test.
Mirror test. A mirror, if it's
Mirror.
if it's close to the light switch, when you turn it on, it can turn it off immediately, like instantly.
Okay.
Oh, it stepped in the salt again. No foot thingies. You can take a picture of this as well.
Hold on.
Definitely roaming. This salt here.
Yep, got it.
It's not doing
Okay.
anything.
So got dots up. Thermometer.
Oh, it cannot be UV, and it cannot be EMF.
Yeah, I've
That's
already.
false.
I think I already ruled those out.
I'm considering.
But that didn't really affect anything. It's down to temperature, spirit box, and dots. I'm about to go grab the
Yeah,
spirit
yeah,
box.
but
I'm
that's
already got
why,
the dots
like-
projector up.
That's why I threw away my UV because I know it's no longer useful.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
put this thermometer at the other side of the room. Maybe that helps. I don't know.
I think we're about to get something.
Yeah. Let's go out. I mean,
Yeah.
let's see how his sanity is looking. Oh, let's turn off this light. Oh wait, there's a hiding spot there. Okay, never mind. Okay.
Oh, we're actually doing amazing on sanity. Okay.
No
Oh,
activity.
okay. Okay, let me see. Mare, Revenant, or Thay.
Yeah,
Mare,
that's why I've got the dots projector up, because if it's the dots projector, it's 1. If it's the spirit box, it's 1. And if it's freezing temperatures, it's 1.
A Mare civilian have
Freezing
increased
temperature
attempts to
means-
attack in the dark. Wait, what was the... Mare, Revenant, or Thay. Revenants are scary.
Speaking
Yeah, they're
of-
fast.
Oh shit! I forgot. to
Yeah,
turn
okay,
the lights off.
Revenants are fast unless you're hiding, and it will become very slow. Mare, Revenant, or
Change ghost orbs.
Thay.
Hey, you're
Thay...
better at
oh.
hiding. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah, what's up?
Can you go turn off the light in the dining room and the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. What I can also do is... Oh, we can check if it's a mare or the other two. I can
What's
put
that?
down this microphone, and then I can force it to hunt with a summoning circle, and then you are in the fan and you listen to it. And then you tell me if it's like normal or like really, really, really fast, or if it's really, really slow. You'll be able to tell. You've heard a few hunts. Like if it's really fast or really slow, you'll know.
Okay. I know that when you did that first summoning circle, like I only saw it for literally a frame and then it was gone.
Yeah, because it blinks. Like it isn't there all the time. Like it blinks while it moves, so it's sometimes hard to see.
Oh yeah, we got to do the. Hold on. No, that back.
Are there other ways to roll this out? Okay, so we Mare, Revenant, or Thay. So Thay will be really fast. Oh, if he's spending a lot of
Okay.
time there. Revenant will be really slow if I hide. And Mare is normal speed. So if it's really slow, we know for sure it's a Revenant, and otherwise we know it's not. And you want me to turn off
I'll
the
go.
light?
Actually, can you also plop down a motion sensor?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Okay, do I have everything? I'll be fine. Do I need to take a picture of the ghost?
No.
I'm not gonna-
all it's
I'm not gonna-
asking is-
Yeah.
Team member witness.
I'm going.
Yeah, it's just looking for some teamed witness, motion sensor, and fire. I just watched it throw a candle at your head.
Oh. Almost forgot the motion sensor. Oh, it's doing something upstairs?
Seems to be what?
I heard the EMF reader, but it was not a 5.
I'm seeing mild activity, but it hasn't really gotten above a 3 yet. Your sanity is tanking, though. You need to get in the light, because we are at like 54%. You're about to trigger them.
I cannot light the last candle. I think it might be bugged. Oh, or is it something that can happen with the summoning circle, that some of the candles are too low to light? Well, that sucks.
sensor's not picking up anything. You might have to move it away from the doorway. Like more like pointing across the hall.
Oh.
But it definitely seems to be hanging around the kitchen table a lot.
Give us a sign.
Oh, well, never mind. I think it literally just happened, but as soon as you put down the motion sensor, it, like, checked it off in here.
Interesting because I didn't see anything. Okay.
You didn't turn the light off.
I turned it off. Or didn't I? Oh wait, I turned it back on. Okay.
I'll go do it.
The freezing dots are spirit box. Oh wait, have we? Where's the spirit box?
I am holding it. I was waiting to see
Ah.
if these two would do anything, and if they didn't, I
Okay,
was gonna
well-
go in and.
Oh,
Okay.
wanna try that? I'll be with you. I'll
Yeah.
take a smudge stick. If it starts hunting, I'll smudge.
Okay.
Pew 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 pew. Oh, it's throwy. It's very throwy.
Oh, you left this one on. You turned that one off, but this one's still like.
Oh yeah, but you're
Blowing it.
pointing it towards that part of the room, while you should like do this way, or from
Yeah, but
like
I
this
know
is.
the way we put it before. When we put it in this corner, like almost none of the dots were.
Oh, it's getting colder. It's still like 2 degrees. Through a plate. Oh, run. Run. I'll smudge it. Okay, we're safe.
Okay.
It's the light switch. Okay, let's go out. Didn't like that. Didn't like that. What saved me was the short hunting timer.
I
Okay.
hit full 10 there for a sec. Okay. Let me
Oh, I
watch
didn't.
this for a minute.
Fucking hell. How did it hunt though? Oh, the crucifix is terrible. That's the problem.
Come on, give me something. Oh, yeah. You almost need the night vision for that.
Yeah, you need night vision for dots, for orbs, but for dots, I think you could turn it off. It looks really freaky if it walks through the dots, though.
I feel like you can see more of the dots with it on.
Yeah, but you don't need to see the dots, you just need to see something move, and sometimes it's hard to do when it's just that. Because when you only see the dots and the rest is black, any movement will stand out.
Yeah.
Is it doing anything though? Oh, it's doing stuff.
I think we can rule out. It's been long enough. I think we can rule out.
Oh, it tripped
Yeah,
the
we can
thing.
rule out dots. Yeah, I
think,
tripped
yeah.
the motion sensor without hitting the dots, so we can rule that out.
So it's a
Oh.
mirror or revenant. I think it had. Yeah, it followed me and it didn't go faster. Like it didn't. Like if we're both hiding, it counts as hiding, so it would be slow.
And the temperature never got below freezing, so it's been long enough. I think we can rule that out.
Yeah, I
which
think
would
it's a
make it
mirror.
Revenant.
Yeah, because
Or, sorry, a
Revenant.
mirror, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Revenant would have got on my ass while I was running away from it.
Okay. I think we can call it then.
Yeah. All right. You circled it?
Cool.
You circled it? You circled it?
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna make that mistake once. hilarious if like I went ahead and closed the doors, and as it was like unloading the level, I just see the dots clear out for a second, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, that has happened to me before. That. No,
but yeah,
no.
air.
Yeah.
And
See?
nobody died. Let's go.
High five.
Yeah.
I don't know how to high five, so I will just crouch.
Yeah. Low five. Hell yeah. I think I'm getting a grip on it. Like this makes sense. The game makes sense.
You're doing a good job.
I'm level 4 already.
I'm level 17. To be fair, you don't really get a lot from this mode.
Yeah.
It's really the easiest of the easiest.
Hmm.
Do you want to try another
say-
map?
Sure.
What could be fun? Okay, we're not gonna go...
ideas of your and I's definition of fun are two very different things. So
No.
we
Okay,
should,
so there are like a whole bunch of houses. There's 2 campsites. There's a prison. There's an insane asylum. There's a lighthouse. And an abandoned high school. So we're definitely gonna stick with the houses or the small campsite. Because the other ones are...
Let's stick with the house, with the small houses. That's too much to
So-
keep track of.
Yeah, so like they recently revamped a map, but it's a medium map, so it's a lot bigger than the house we were in. Like the other houses are also
Okay.
bigger, but we can try the farmhouse because the vibe is completely different.
Okay.
Let's just go with that. It's a bit bigger, but the vibe is also different, so you can definitely like see a different part of the game there. And then after, we could also try one game in the small campsite, because the small campsite is not that big, and it's an outside map. Which is also
Okay.
interesting. Like, we don't need to be able to get it, but like, also for you to get a vibe of the game with different maps. I vote for prison next. I'm not gonna bring Natalie to prison. No, I don't like the...
This is literally my first time playing the game.
Yeah, no.
Literally first time.
I get lost in the prison. And I've got 80 hours in this game. To be fair, the prison only just came out when I stopped playing, so I don't have a lot of hours there. But like, no, that's evil. Well,
You're
see you on the
trying
other
to get
side.
me killed. Okay.
Okay,
Firelight,
wait.
microphone. picture
yeah,
of
for
the
this
house.
one, we'll just stay together.
Yeah.
Okay, what do we bring? I have
Okay.
a thermometer. And I'll bring the video camera.
Okay, I got the photo camera and the EMF.
Yeah, sounds good. It's fun to get lost, even the ghosts get lost. Yeah, sometimes when you're in one of the bigger maps, the ghost starts hunting and you don't realize. It's just dumb. Oh, I hate these flashlights. Is this a breaker? No, it's not outside. Sorry. Okay, it's a lot darker here, so this might be a map where you want to crank up the brightness of it.
I'll say I've got it on 150, but
Wait, pause me.
yeah, a little more. Because I know if I can't see it, chat definitely can't see it.
I'll do it. I'll do max.
Yeah, I tried to 200%. That didn't.
Yeah, we're doing amateur anyway, so I don't feel like we're cheating.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like you can tell that this is a
learning.
very different place. Here's a hiding spot, by the way. Like behind these bookshelves, and you just go up in this corner and crouch.
Okay.
And there's an upstairs.
I hate it. Occasionally, the spatial, like audio glitches out, so there's
Yeah.
just this like sudden like like like.
Yeah,
really
it also
high-pitched
happens
static noise.
on the
It
stairs sometimes.
freaks me the fuck out.
Okay, so we'll have to be careful not to blow the breaker too fast. Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the kitchen. If you're playing on a mode without hiding spots, the thing you do, just like in the other kitchen, you just loop the ghost around the kitchen.
Literally, yeah. Ghost's biggest enemy. Yeah. Kitchen counters.
Yeah. Okay, and behind this mattress is also a hiding spot.
Okay.
As you can tell, it's a very, very different vibe. Oh, I put down the camera. Oops.
Hey, don't do that.
Yeah, no,
You turn the light off in there?
I did not. I didn't turn it on to begin with.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Oh, do you mean in the kitchen? Yeah, no, that one I did turn on.
No, I didn't mean it. I meant in that little closet, but... No.
Oh, yeah, no, I didn't turn it on there. Okay, so there are a couple more rooms here. Oh, there's definitely stuff happening there. The fuck?
Where?
I saw the lights flicker here.
Oh. I'm gonna turn this one off. And
Oh, it's snowing outside, so it looks like orbs. Fucking hell. I'll just drop the camera here. I've better luck with the thermometer. Oh yeah, this is a fun room. I think this is a hiding spot too. Oh, perfect. I think this thing is also a hiding spot. I'm not sure.
that doesn't look like a very good hiding spot considering I can still see you.
Yeah. And here is also like more lockers. You can hide in. Oh, and the breaker is sometimes in this room. Sometimes the breaker's in this room. I don't know where it is though. It's probably downstairs in the little room next to the kitchen. Yeah, let's turn off this light because it's not here. We don't blow the fuse box. And there's a bathroom over here. It's a bit bigger bathroom than in the other house.
Yeah.
By the way, each map has a cursed item like a mirror and a bone. Yeah. Well, I know, but I don't know where they are in every map.
I was gonna say they kind of ran me through that earlier.
Yeah. I don't know where they are in every map.
The Ezzy here is
yeah.
posting, so like back at like the lobby, there's like there's already like 2 or 3 cabinets that are full.
Yep.
So.
Oh, if the voodoo doll is on this map, I think it would be sitting on this suitcase. But it's not here. I don't know where the other ones are, but... sometimes that turns on its own. It's really funny.
Oh, good. Yeah, no, that was me that time turning it on, but yeah.
You cannot go in the closet. The mirror is on the first floor, hanging on the wall outside of the kitchen. I hate Americans with their first floor, meaning the ground floor. I hate you guys.
Also, please no backseating. I want to figure the game out for myself.
Oh, I found the mirror though. Do you want to take the picture?
What?
The mirror. This mirror.
Oh, yeah.
Take a picture. Do you want to try it?
Yeah, I probably would have spotted it immediately. No, but yeah, sure. How do I do it?
Okay, you have to have an empty hand. You might want to throw something on the floor. And you pick it up. And then really quickly you just look at what room it's showing you, and then when you see, you quickly shut it off. Yeah, that's scary, isn't it?
The walls
What
appear
room
to
is
be
this?
made of wood. That's about as much as I glimpsed.
Okay, it's
I
one
recognize
of
a
the...
painting. I saw a painting,
I'm gonna...
so I can look
There's
at
a
the painting.
bunny on the bed. I think it's downstairs.
Is it downstairs? Oh, like we are downstairs. Yeah.
Not here.
I know what I'm talking about.
This is a washing room. Yeah, it's here. Yeah, it's cold here. Let's turn on the light.
Yep, and there's the light. There's the picture I saw. So, yep.
Yeah. Word of advice, even though this is technically a hiding spot, don't hide here. Because it's the
Got
ghost
it.
room.
I am not getting jack shit on EMF.
It's not really doing anything. I'm gonna pick up the camera again. Gotta go. Have fun the rest of your stream. Thank you. Larkin tells us to have a good stream.
Okay, have a good.
I want to turn off the camera. The light, sorry. I don't see ghost orbs.
I can see my breath.
Yeah, doesn't mean it's freezing though. Where did I drop the thermometer? Oh, here. Yeah, it's like 4 degrees. Oh, it's turned on the radio. Oh.
Ah!
Oh, it's hunting, the fuck?
Oh! Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, that must be a demon. Oh, this is fantastic. Oh, never mind. Well, no, it doesn't have to be a demon. Where is she? She must be alive. Where did she hide? Does she know I'm dead? Oh, can I fuck with her? It's hunting again? Oh, I didn't tell Nat how we can communicate when I'm dead. Oh, no. Can I turn on the radio? No. Okay, so it's normal speed. Let me get my cheat sheet. Because Nat is probably terrified. Okay. It's Grafton. Speed is normal. I don't think it's pad up in line of sight. Amateur. Well, that was great. Oh, Nat is terrified. Oh, I feel bad. I feel bad. Okay. So it's normal speed. Normal to early? I don't know if that does anything. So did we rule out anything? Did we get anything? No. No, we got nothing. Let's see. Let's go in the room. I cannot say! Not freezing. So... It's not a Thay. She leaving? I don't think it's sped up. I don't think it has line of sight. She's still behind her. Okay, where's my OBS? Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I don't know how to communicate with her right now. And I was just chilling here. Oh god. This is hard because I didn't tell her how to communicate because I didn't expect to die first. Give me anything. It's active as shit. We didn't put anything down. I drained my sanity way too quickly. Wait. I have no way of communicating with her. This is crazy. Come on, come on. Come on, Nat. You can do it. Quickly. Quickly. Oh! It's a push door! It's a push door! Oh, it locked already? Oh, it found her. No, it didn't. Oh, it did. Yeah, no, I have no idea. Let's go with... Mare. Or... Yeah, I don't know. Oh my god. Oh, it was a banshee! I could have known. Hi, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Are you okay?
Let me go back to what I had tried to guess. And she was not even on my like guessing list at all.
It's very hard to get a banshee.
I wouldn't have got.
It's very hard to get banshee because banshee target people, but I was also the obvious person to kill at that moment because I was behind you and I purposefully ran the other way to keep being in line of sight. But I couldn't figure out which ghost it was because it didn't speed up with line of sight. Like, it didn't get faster because it saw me. And it also didn't get slower because you were hidden.
Yeah.
And we didn't have any evidence. But we tanked our sanity with the mirror too much. So that's why I screamed it might be a demon. Because I didn't think our sanity was that low. But your sanity was like 50%. So mine was probably almost completely gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say I dropped the mirror real fast.
Yeah.
That's kind of why I was just like, the wall seems to be made of wood. That's kind of all I managed to absorb was that, and an oval-shaped painting that looked vaguely like a woman. That's
Yeah.
as much as I managed to gather before I was just like,
Yeah, no,
oh,
that
God,
was.
that sucked. That sucked.
Yeah.
Because I was just
the-
like, I don't know what to do. I legit didn't know what to do. And when you know, people started, like you said like, go, go, go. I got to the door, it unlocked for like half a second and then locked again. And I was like,
Yeah, I saw that
Um,
happen. And that was because, like, they're probably, like, if you immediately went as soon as it stopped hunting, you probably would have made it. But because my go,
Well,
go,
when
go
I
was
first-
delayed and your reaction was delayed, it was just too late.
Well, it was like when I got to the door, it was locked at first. And then it unlocked, and I was like, cool. So then I tried to open it and immediately just reshut again and locked again. And I'm like, son
Yeah,
of a
I don't know
bitch.
what happened
Like-
there. That sucked. That really sucked. I'm so sorry. Okay,
Okay.
this
well,
was completely the fault of the mirror.
Yeah, that's kind of. I was kind of hesitant to look at it because as soon as you described it to me, I'm like, not worth it.
No, but I wanted you to try it at least.
That's true. Yeah. So at least I know what it does. Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it does. And you like the more you familiarize yourself with the maps, the easier you will be able to pick up on like, oh, this is like your garage, or this is like one of the bedrooms. And then even if you don't have the specific room, like even if you like see like a storage case with like boxes on it, there are only a few rooms in every house with that, for example. Or you see it's a bedroom, then you know it's one of the bedrooms. It makes it a lot easier to find.
Yeah. Also, real quick, chat Prime's in the bag over on Ezzy's channel. Do it right now.
What?
Prime's in the bag.
It's been 10 sanity per second. Yeah, my sanity was probably gone.
10 per second? Well, then yeah,
Yeah.
mine only dropped by because I only held it for about a second.
Yeah.
10 per second is great though.
Okay, well, you saw the farmhouse. Let's try the small campsite.
Actually,
Are you done?
I've had my fill. I think
Yeah, you had your
I can
fill.
already feel like it's not really scaring me, but just like the tension is already driving my anxiety.
Yeah,
up, so I'm like, I think
it's
I've had it.
overwhelming. Yeah, no. I'm completely good with that because how long have I been live?
3 hours.
3 hours. Oh, well, that's a good stream.
Yeah.
And if anyone is interested in me doing that stupid how do you call it? Let's see. Oh, get killed by a banshee in multiplayer. I was the bait. That's literally literally the achievement.
Oh god.
And that was exactly what I was trying to do. I was like trying to bait it into killing me because you broke line of sight and I didn't. And I just wanted you to live for once. But I forgot to tell you how we communicate when we're dead. It's a trick I
Yeah.
learned. So
I was gonna
in
say
the-
like what's
Okay.
what's the what
So,
can I
okay,
do when I'm dead?
Let's go to the van here, like here. Wait, I need to
Okay.
pick up. Okay, let me give me 1 sec. Give me 1 second. Okay. So these clipboards are currently here because we're in the lobby. But when we're in the van, these are like challenges and you can use them. But they're like attached to the wall right next to the corkboard. And as it goes, you can pick them up. So you can communicate with a simple yes or no system. So it's a yes if you put it on the keyboard, and it's a no on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. And like you can ask questions. Like if you look at the ghost roster, you have like 3 columns. You
It's
can
a
basically
Ouija
like,
clipboard.
huh?
It's a
Oh.
Ouija clipboard.
Yeah. Like you can literally be like, do you know what it is? Or like the lamp can be used as like maybe, right? Right?
Okay.
And then you're like, do you know what it is? Yes. And then you can be like, okay, column 1, 2, or 3. Or like column 1, no. Column 2, yes. And then you can literally go over your list then and ask until someone says yes.
Okay.
Right? Or like, you can also choose to withhold your answer, and then the other person can be like, do you know what it's not, right? Sometimes that's also something you can do. Because I ruled out like 4 ghosts just by the fact that it didn't speed up when it tried to kill me, and it was normal speed when it was walking around. Like, it wasn't a Moroi, Diogen, or Thay, because they're speedy. It was also not a Revenant, because that one would have slowed down because you were hiding. So, like, just from that, I could have already eliminated, like, 5. So sometimes when you have, like, 2 pieces of evidence, that can get you the ghost.
Also, I gotta try something. That's my screw with everybody answer. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't know what that's.
I don't know if they patched it, but you were also able to throw things behind here, underneath the desk. Yeah, it's a simple yes or no system that can definitely like help.
Okay.
And you don't have to do it with the clipboards, but the clipboards are just right here, so it's easy.
Yeah, that makes sense. I kind of figured.
Yeah, and I was, by the way, the one that kept throwing the beer can at you when you were hiding. I don't know if you saw that, but I just
did not.
Oh.
I think I like vaguely picked up on something, but I was just like, I don't know what that was.
You weren't even moving, like not even spinning around in your spot. Like you were.
I was petrified. I was like, nah, fuck this.
That makes the shared chat even better because I keep seeing people trying to help you and I don't know what the fuck is going on, right? Also, if I'm dead, I can hear you if you talk out loud. That's
no, I just pure safety. I just immediately was just like, boop, toggle my mic off. Like I am not fucking around with that.
Smart. Yeah, that's basically the basics of the game. So if the other people are gonna abduct you, you know the basics, and definitely if you have a 4 stack of people, it's a lot easier.
Yeah.
And it's a lot easier if you absolutely do not know what to do, because there's 3 other people that might know what to do. You can just basically lift up on that. You can bring equipment to the rooms, etc. So it will be a lot easier to just vibe on it. Because I'm an experienced player, but also I've binged watched so many VODs of this game. Probably, no, it's not, okay, I was gonna say equal to the amount of times I've played, but like, no, that's not correct. Like, I have 80 hours in this game or something. I've not watched that many Phasmo VODs. But we definitely have a knowledge gap, so it's a lot easier for me to just straight up carry you. But when you're with 4 people, it's a lot easier to just ride on the vibe.
True, yeah. Okay.
I do hope you enjoyed, though.
I did, yeah. This was very educational.
I was worried because this is not like it's scary, but also you can kind of get over it. But not everyone fucks with it, right?
I can tell. This, I swear, this isn't like a verb. This isn't like a like vocal stem that I have lately. Just the way I keep describing things is, I can tell that this game has the occasional experience of fucking finally, like.
Yeah. Sometimes ghosts are just so annoying, or you think it's one thing, but the behavior of the ghost is just so different than you're used to, and you're just thrown off. Or you just get a really annoying shade that just doesn't do anything. Because it's a shy ghost, it doesn't do anything while you're in the room, but there are like a few things it does do. So a lot of people don't think about a shade. Or, for example, a spirit, that's the most normal ghost there is. There's nothing special about it. The only way to discern it, aside from the evidence, is if you smudge it during a hunt. It takes for a spirit 3 minutes to start hunting again, instead of the usual 1.5 minutes.
Okay.
But another ghost can also simply wait 3 minutes to start hunting again. It's like, it's really hard to figure out a spirit without evidence. Because it's just so normal, because it doesn't do anything special. It throws stuff, but not that much. It could be a poltergeist. It touches things. I don't know what the evidence for spirit is, actually. Give me 1 second.
Like,
EMF, spirit box, and ghost riding. It's such a normal ghost, so it's hard to find sometimes.
Evidence for spirit.
Yeah.
EMF, spirit box, ghost writing.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty basic.
Yeah, and like EMF 5, you need to be able to like stand there when it does something, and the tier 1 EMF reader is not very good. The spirit box, same. Like, you literally have to walk around the room and basically stand a few meters away from where the ghost physically is in the room for you to respond. And the ghost writing, the same. The tier 1 is so sucky. Like, as soon as you have better equipment, things become a lot easier.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
that's
first-
typical game progression. That makes sense.
Yeah,
You gotta
but like
struggle
the,
a little bit before you start kicking ass.
yeah, but the amount is like really annoying.
Yeah.
Because the ghost writing book, like, this is like literally a piece of paper with a pen. But the higher tiers are like, I think the highest tier is like a special, like, enchanted book, so it's a lot easier for the ghost to write in. Because it's already physically and like magically helps it. But an actual notepad is a lot harder to use. Like, if you use logic, right? And the same, I don't know if you were the one who made the joke or someone in my chat was, but like, while in the high school, it's like, oh, you know where you stole the equipment from. So old it is. Because, like, the thermometer is like one of those things you just hang out in the house 100 years ago, right? But,
Yeah.
a tier 2 thermometer is like one of those pointy ones. Like, you can just point towards a point and you hold it and then it checks the temperature and then it tells you the temperature on a display. That's like such a big step up. So like this and also the salt. Our salt, first of all, it only has two pieces inside of one flask.
Oh yeah.
The tier 3 salt is like a line of salt that basically spans across an entire doorway.
So I need you to know, I gotta interject for a second. I need you to know that for a moment, I forgot we were talking through the game. So I was just like, I'm just gonna go back to my just chatting screen because we're not really doing anything in the game. And then after I switched, it dawned on me, nobody can hear you.
Oh, because you don't have the
Yeah.
the game sound. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, I was just like, I just realized I'm just sitting there in silence, just, Yep.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot about
it.
this game that you just figure out as you play, and definitely as soon as you get better equipment, it becomes a lot easier. Just, yeah, overall. Like, also our flashlights suck. They're bad. They're terrible.
Yeah, I could barely see anything
Yeah,
sometimes.
exactly. So yeah,
Okay.
that's. So if the other team has like higher level probably and more money, your life will be a lot easier just from that alone.
Yeah. Or maybe I just need to I just need to solo grind this game for a while, figure it out.
Yeah, you can definitely like do a game on every map. If you do custom game, you can turn the ghost to friendly, then it won't hunt, then you can just explore the map.
Okay.
You won't get any money for it, I think, but it's definitely good for practice.
Yeah, usually you turn on custom games and it's just like, okay, you don't unlock anything with this.
Yeah, but you can also make a custom game with like 0 sanity, 0 evidence, sanity pills don't restore any sanity, etc. But you get a lot from that because it's hard. Right? So you can go pretty far with that.
Okay.
And then there's also the weekly challenge mode. This one sucks. This one's hard. I'm probably gonna do it on stream later this week.
Yeah, somebody in chat earlier said that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, no, it is a nightmare. It is better than like one I had 2 weeks ago. That was the fuse box didn't work at all in the house. It got very limited equipment, so you didn't have lights to turn on. We also had a really fuck ass flashlight, so. But
You
the one I
basically
had last week.
You had like
Yeah.
2 minutes to figure it out.
Oh,
I'm
it's
so
not that
sorry.
bad.
I'm getting a phone call real quick. Hold on.
Oh. Well, let me entertain the chats. I told my parents to just start dinner if they had it ready. Don't wait for me. And then someone just yelled upstairs, "We're going to eat." I'm like, I told you I'm not eating with you. But he was like, no, it's just little brother. So they ate late regardless. So. But yeah, chat. I know so much about Phasmo just from absorbing other people playing it, and it's like, I don't have math autism. I have like really obscure indie game autism.
As he doesn't talk about Autism Challenge Impossible.
Look, I'm just more comfortable with my identity as an autistic person.
Fair enough. Also,
Like,
yeah, that was definitely a scam call. And I don't just mean like a telemarketer, I mean a full tilt scam, because like guy got on the phone was immediately like asking about my computer. And I was just like I don't have one. And he was like, what? I was like, I don't have a computer. Yes, you do. Don't know what to tell you. And I hung up.
Oh, that reminds me of the one girl on TikTok who has like a landline phone in our house that she doesn't know the number of, but the telemarketers do. So just every time someone calls,
I've seen that.
She answers with like the craziest thing.
I've done that. Like, oh yeah, my family will do the same thing. They will, if they know it's a telemarketer, they'll pick up and say the wildest things.
I think one of them was something of the sort that welcome by insert name, Italian restaurant and abortion clinic where yesterday's loss is today's sauce.
Yeah.
Like, that's just insane. Like, even if you're like a scammer, like, I don't feel bad for you, but even like that must do some psychic damage.
Thank you for calling Joe's, thank you for calling Joe's Crab Shack, where we are not a restaurant. How can I help you?
Yeah.
That was usually a 50-50 on if people get that, because like sometimes they're just like, what? And other times they're like,
I have a vague idea, but it's funny if you'll like have a vague idea. Yeah. We can wrap it up here. And if you're,
I'm actually debating about keeping going and just switching to something else, but I don't know.
Have fun. I'm going to have dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to
Obviously
help me learn this game. Like,
I love playing this game, so having more friends that play it definitely makes my life more fun.
Mm-hmm.
And if you ever want to play again,
if
you ever want to play again, just hit me up.
Of course. Yeah,
and if you ever need a fourth, hit me up.
Will do. Although most of the people I know that play Phasmo, they're the type that are like, it's 10 o'clock at night here, and they're like, let's play Phasmo. And I'm like, yeah, you are conked out, hopefully, at that point.
Yeah, but I do want to like say that I'm interested, because I'm very bad at that. I'm interested. Like, I don't need to be at a time that I'm streaming. Like, I can just join.
Yeah. But I don't want to call you at 4 o'clock in the morning going like, hey, play Phasmo. Like,
no, don't do that. That's that's
wake up, it's Phasmo time. I got 2 hours of sleep. Even better, get on the game.
The biggest problem I'm experiencing with that is that other people are asleep in this house. If I'm awake, I'm down, right? But I cannot play with other people sleeping, because it's not the game you can play in silence, because either you are spooked or you need to do the stupid spirit box.
Yeah, so so you're either having to be really quiet, or when you go to scream, you just have to clamp your mouth shut, like.
Yeah.
Like.
Exactly. So yeah, no, that's. But yeah, if you're continuing, I'll just raid you.
Okay.
It's a lot easier.
Cool.
Yeah.
How do I?
Thank you for playing. Play
thank you for
spacebar.
Huh? What about spacebar?
If you go spacebar, then you get all the
I've got some jobs ready for you.
I press leave. I'm so sorry. Have a fun day. Have fun. Bye. I just left. I just turned and left. Well, probably better. Probably for the best. Let's. Anyway, chat. I hope you had fun. I did. Let's go and rate Natalie. Natalie is not. Hope you guys have fun too. Like, first Phasmo stream in the last few weeks that I wasn't playing alone. I wasn't on like in insane sicko mode like you used to with me. To be fair, the hardest thing about it is that I just play on ultra hard mode because I'm stupid. Yeah. Raid. I cannot raid. Oh, do I need to stop shared thing? And stream together? Raid. Natalie is not. I cannot raid. That's crazy.
Moment in the game, I didn't really like. I wasn't spooked as it looked. Like,
That's
it was
crazy.
Like during the banshee, yes, I was spooked. For the rest of the time, I got killed, and I was just like, God damn it! Like. Hold on. It's not letting you raid. That's weird.
Literally doesn't allow me to raid. That's crazy.
Gotcha. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. I know exactly what the problem is.
Oh, okay. She knows what the problem is. That's good. At first I thought it might be the stream together thing, but it wasn't.
Try it now.
Okay, let's try again. Right, Natalie is not.
Might work.
Nope, didn't.
My raid settings. It's a bit unfortunate. Nope. Crazy. I'm following you.
It literally says Natalie is not raid settings do not allow you to raid at this time.
I think. Yeah. I'll just set it to.
Crazy. Why? I've raided her so
Try
many
now.
times. Victory! It's working!
Oh, I see what I did wrong. Why did that?
Okay, well, chat, thank you for being here. I'll see you guys later this week.